How's it going, everybody? Well, that's nice. I love how it blinks on then off a couple times. That's the gorgeousness of YouTube. Ian, how's it going, man? Um, yeah, this is trying out my new little opening there. Let me change that. Let's see here. Let's put this up like that. Open the chat viewer, see if it's gonna do it. So far, no. Okay, gotta open that. See, God, I love beta. Beta's just so great. There it goes. Good grief. Gotta open something every time. Offbeat, you don't know what a snowflake adult is? Wow, dang, dude. You need to keep up a little more on present stuff going on around the world. Janie, how's it going? Urbexy. Offbeat, I don't know how to explain it to you, bud. Snowflakes. People who get offended by everything. Wake up in the morning and right away go find something to be offended or have their feelings hurt by. Automatically annoyed, angry, or upset, or crying about something. And hi, Jax. Really, man? We're friends. Don't. That's a microphone. No. Really? Really? Yeah, he's gotten a lot better for 2020, as you can tell. Yeah, give everybody your butt. There we go. Yeah, there's the sexy shot, the butt shot. Yeah, fragile people. Hey, Mariah. He's upstairs taking a nap. Dude, are you kidding? He was fine until as soon as I start the stream. Yeah, you can't tell he knows what a camera is. He knows exactly what a camera is. There. Jackson! Hey! Away from that. Yeah, Janie. Well, Janie, what it was is me testing this. I'm actually on beta now, guys. It sucks, but I was testing my beta out and making sure me and Karen had everything adjusted right and set up right. And what happened? They gave me more hoops to jump through after saying everything was fine and it worked the first time. Oh no. Beta doesn't save anything you do. Beta doesn't keep anything, store anything. So you got to redo everything every time. You have to go get your thumbnail every time, title every time, all this other stuff. It's ignorant. People like Joker were telling me, well, I've never used Classic, so this seems okay. I envy and feel sorry for those people both. I feel sorry for them because you never got to experience how easy Classic was to go do live streaming or to do anything with Classic was easy. But I also feel envious though that you'll never know exactly how bad you're getting screwed or how bad we're getting screwed now. Because this thing sucks. It is, Ian, they have. This beta is many more hoops to jump through to just go live. I have to do multiple more things. And for people who've only used beta, sure, they're going, oh, that's not bad. But if they ever used Classic, then tried to go back to beta, they'd be like, what in the hell is this? So I went live last night after I finally got to work. I was pretty peeved by that time and tired. I was getting ready to go to the gym, and I was a little jazzed up from my pre-workout drink. So then a couple people came on. I'm like, fine. So I'll just kind of rant a little and leave the rant up so maybe somebody from the YouTube algorithm team will spot it and fix something maybe. Ian, yeah, there's a lot of people having live issues mobile and on here. I said, those of you who started out on beta may be going, what's your problem? If you ever used Classic, you know what the problem is. Even my plugins, like the chat plugin I added, doesn't like to work right. It's double or triple. It's easily triple the clicks and typing for each stream that I had to do before. Ryan, my cats are doing pretty good. But yes, Ian, they have made it hard work. And people are having troubles off and on. Once again, 2.5 years, you think beta would be better than this. And it's not. Nope, Jackson, go up to his high tower and watch above. Matt, yeah, you gotta love taking. See, Matt, excuse me. It's not the technology in this case that's a problem. The tech is working fine. It's the little programmers that can't get their crap right. Presented with this new flow that I uploaded last week. They have got that part right. It still hasn't worked too. Yeah, exactly, Urbex. See, the problem is, 2+ years of putting us through crap, and there's still some of it that takes you back to classic to do certain things still. You think the smartest programmers in the world who did the classic, why don't they just hire the people who did the classic ones? Obviously, they don't work at YouTube anymore. So, what in the hell? They keep fixing little things, but 2 years, it should have been pristine by the time they said, this is your one. Oh, Eva, yeah, don't tell him. I'm glad he can't read because he would, don't give him any bigger ego, Eva. Jennifer! Hey, Jennifer, I got your emails. They were in the spam or trash folder. It put them there. Spam, wasn't it? Spam or junk, something like that. But I dug them up. I think I answered you on at least one or two of them, hon. And one of those sites you sent me, I actually have on my channel. I had it before it was in the national article. I had it years ago. Yeah, see, Ian, they've been having some issues. And I know a lot of people, even the mobiles, are having some issues off and on with it not being stable either lately. Also, Ian, while you're here, I am slowly starting to make a lot of videos out of... That's a big change I'm going to make for my channel in 2020, guys. As you know, I have a DJI Spark. Second one since the bird killed my first one and splashed it in the river. But I love the dang drone. I have drone footage like crazy that I don't use because I use my drone all the time. I've even flown it in snowstorms. This year, I'm going to start posting a lot of that drone footage. I will have a separate playlist possibly, or change the name of the drone playlist I have now where my drone footage is. To start putting that up. I mean, I use the heck out of it. I've seen some beautiful fall foliage at my parents' house, some good river views. Views of the bridge construction, flying it in snowstorms. I've flown it in a lot of stuff. And I feel I'm not using that and at least get it up here and use it. So that's a big change you're going to see here. I'm going to start posting more drone videos in 2020. And if you don't like those, I understand if you're just for the urban exploring or even for the chat, for my witty banter. That's fine. But I want to get them out there. And I want to talk to Ian about doing music for these for me. Because if you've seen any Ian's drone videos, he does his music. And it's really well done. So I'd like to get his music on them. Nightmare today, power went out at church. Well, I guess if you got to be anywhere when the power goes out. Holy crap. Urbexi's getting 80-mile winds. Yee. Well, if you got a very small car, be frightened. If you got one of those little micros or whatever, the Scion Micro or whatever those are. Oh, the Mini has a high restriction indoors. Oh, it does. Okay, Ian, thank you. What is the height restriction on the Mavic Mini? Guys, for those of you who don't know, the Mavic Mini came out to big fanfare here recently. It has some features the Spark doesn't have, but it has a lot the Spark doesn't. Or actually the other way around, the Spark has a lot it doesn't. It's a stripped down, powerful flying beast. It's very small when folded, and it falls under the legal mandate to be registered under the FCC or FAA in America and in other parts of the world. So you don't have to register your drone. It's got some good flight features and everything. And I was wondering, well, Ian got one. I was wondering if it had an indoor limit. Guess what? It does. That sucks because the one on my Spark, as so many of you know, drives me nuts. I've tried to use it and I get some gorgeous indoor shots at high places, and it fails me. So what is the indoor height limit, Ian? Okay, I caught the chat there. Hey, Mariah, I would incinerate if I stepped in a church. There's a couple times we've explored a couple churches on my channel. Sean actually waited outside the doorway for me to step in first. He's like, wanted to see if I was going to light and fire. I didn't, so then Sean proceeded inside. I said maybe the bad guy, the devil was just waiting for a bigger target, 15 feet. Okay, so Ian's saying that the DJI Mavic Mini is limited to about 15 feet inside. Guess what? That's about what my Spark is limited at. Spark is right around 16, 17 feet, which is stupid. I don't understand why they do that, and they should make it turn off. There should be no way. You should be able to fly your own drone the way you want. That's that. Now, Urbexy has the Anafi, and he says there's no indoor height limit. They trust you to fly your own drone and make your own mistakes if that's what it's going to be. Awesome Epic Adventures! Hey, I saw the shots of Bree doing her skydiving. Nice! If there are others of you, Andy, I missed, I'm sorry, but I did see a couple of Bree. But nice. Let's see here, catching up. My neighbor now owns your gate. Oh no, must be from the wind. GTR, how's it going, man? GTR was on my rant stream last night about my YouTube issues. Idiotic setup. Oh yeah, awesome. You guys got the fires going on. I saw an article about how Australia Zoo, the zoo actually owned by Steve Irwin and his family, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter back in the day, has saved over almost 90,000 animals themselves. That is crazy. But they've always been huge into conservation and helping animals. So, wow, it's nice to know that his family is still able to do so much with his legacy. And I know we're not talking Urbex right now, but sorry, I loved Steve Irwin. He died. That was like, oh, crap. Kiwi Life, Davo, what is up, man? Happy New Year. I was talking to Isaac the other day a little bit. He's always such an upbeat guy. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Awesome Epic Adventure's been traveling a lot, doing some really cool stuff, and Bree was skydiving. Look them up on Instagram. They got photos up on there. Okay, so you didn't do the skydiving. That was Bree's thing. Skydiving is the only thing I haven't done yet. I've done ejector seat. I've done bungee cord. I've done, you name the extreme idiotic thing. I've done it. Just never got to parachuting. So I kind of would like to. So said wildlife wandering out of the fires. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. GTR is right. Irwin was and is a legend. His family is continuing that. It gives you goosebumps that his family can continue on and that they loved what he did as much as he did to be doing what they are. Hey, Haji, no problem, man. Just don't hurt yourself while you're cleaning, man, because I'm hoping your 2020 is going to be better than your 2019, dude, because I don't think you could survive another 2019. Hey. Let's see, just catching up here. You guys can see what I'm looking at now. Oh, good, so I'm pretty well caught up. His son's a spitting image. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw a picture. It's like, holy crap. Yeah, it's too bad. Awesome. And the bad thing is, I know you guys, how much you like animals. You got to be just looking, and almost you want to take anything alive and home and help it almost. Jennifer made a weird dinner tonight. It was grilled ham. Well, I grilled ham. And Swiss sandwiches, creamy tomato soup, and tater tots. Okay. Anybody help me here? What's the weird part of that? That all just sounds like a good, solid, tasty dang dinner to me. Especially on winter. Nice, warm grilled ham and Swiss. Yeah. Creamy tomato soup. Yeah. And tater tots. Well, maybe let your daughter suggest dinner more often, because I'm thinking that sounds dead on. Or it says something about my tastes. Oh, Eva, how are you and Jim doing down there? Ooh, I like that one. Corkbird! Corkbird, I liked your video of the random buildings you found out in the middle of nowhere. That is pure Urbex, dude. Everybody thinking it has to be abandoned, or it has to be this, or it has to be something fancy. Corkboard Scott just did a great video of just some random buildings he found, and it actually turned into a kind of a cool video. I was waiting for a raccoon to jump out of the cabinet he opened and attack his face, but it didn't happen. He had some good views, just a good little piece of Urbex. So, off to a good start there in 2020. Lamb, liver, and onions. Oh, no. Okay, now that's a weird dinner. I know you guys over there like to eat some weird stuff, but dang, no. Ian, I love your footage, man. I love watching you and the pups travel. But if I have to choose, I'm going to dinner at Jennifer's house. Yeah, I'm not, well, that chat will not let me stay up there. No, lamb liver, no. As far as that, we made a work fund to help in New Zealand. That's great, Davo. I know you guys in New Zealand, they've talked about how New Zealand is really doing a lot to help out. And that's great. I mean, New Zealand and Australia are brothers and neighbors anyway, so it's just nice to see how much you guys are helping out, because there's been a big talk. A lot of the news articles I read and vlogs I read are talking about how you guys are really putting in a lot to help out. I'm not doing too bad today, Mariah. A little better than you by the sounds of it with your power outage. Oh, thanks, Davo. Yeah, that train, I filmed that locomotive, was actually recommended to me by Lord Explorers, guys. I don't think he's ever filmed it, but he recommended, he heard of it, and me and Sean tracked it down, and what a beauty. That's the only time I think Sean smiled. I was almost kind of a real smile in 3 years of YouTube, and probably in the last 15 years of urban exploring together. Oh, wait a minute. Eva's gonna throw in her food, her dinner time vote here. I made smoked chicken, honey glazed carrots, pasta with Italian cream sauce. Ooh, oh crap, Jennifer. Eva may just have beat you. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Jennifer. I may have to. I'll stop by for a snack, Jennifer. I'm going over to Eva's for the main course. Well, Ian, your food's cheap. The liver and stuff is cheap and delicious. I'll give you the cheap, not giving you the delicious. You need to go to watch Cooking with Pajerico. Watch his latest recipe. I knew it. Anybody seen his latest videos? He's now done, 3 cooking videos? I told him when he first did the first one, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. And he said, no way, it's my only one. Right. Well, Eva, I think Jennifer's going to let her daughter eat and then come over to your place. Oh, man. Hey, Eva, I was going to tell you and Jim, I don't know if he's still there. I think he's back now. But dang it, Lord Explorers was in North Carolina and out in the East Coast here. I was going to say, if you guys get a hold of him, maybe see if he's still around there. I think he's back now, though. But see what he's going to... If he's, he's around, it would have been cool if you guys have hooked up with him. We got one in South that was polished into the river. We're going to film that. Oh, wow, that'd be cool, Dave. Dude, if you do get to film that, make sure you come here and let me know. With YouTube notifications the way they are, guys, I am more than happy to have you come on here and show your links, share your videos, tell everybody, hey, I just posted this. I have no problem being a hub for you guys getting your notification out. Anything we can do to help each other get these things out, because YouTube isn't helping. And actually in 2020, YouTube is admitting they're actually moving farther away from notifications or recommendations for you, me, and everybody else, and more towards the corporate stuff like CNN and big companies and even some celebrities. So we've got to help each other out when we can, guys. Link each other, card each other. I've been tweeting. I haven't done perfect, but in the last couple of days, I've been tweeting out what I've been watching. So you guys, I can just share the word and you guys can see what I'm checking out. And do that vice versa for each other. DJR Skyline, chips and baked beans. I'm a simple man. That's chips and fries. Well, Skyline, I'm kind of glad I'm from a distance. Beans, baby. Let's see. Corkboard, how long did it take for you to set up in beta? Oh my lord. Yeah, Corkboard, that wasn't supposed to be a live chat. It just kind of, it irked me so much when people came on. I just was already on my caffeine and stuff for the gym, so it just flowed. It took quite a while. My wife is really good with computers, and jumping through the hoops between what YouTube has put up between that and encoding softwares now, when it wasn't there before, is just stupid. It's just dumb. Urbex, what's up? For you guys who don't remember, he hasn't been on much lately. Bryn is Urbex. He's in China urban exploring, and he just got to link up with Steve Ronan. Steve Ronan was in China. So maybe check that out and see what they got up to. He does have a unique perspective. Not a lot of urban explorers in China. But Jericho needs to take the camping stove to a cooking session outside an abandoned location. Nice. Like Urbex on the site chili making or something? Or Urbex grilling techniques. That's a good idea. Mariah, yes, it is a lot warmer in Florida. Fish and chips with malt vinegar. Ooh, that's good. You guys are making me hungry. I didn't eat enough before I came online. Ian, yes, the medicine is doing a lot. I do feel a lot better. I feel a lot more energetic when I'm awake. I'm also a lot more sleepy when I'm sleepy. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better with what I've got left. I think this drug is going to maximize my usefulness of what tissue I have left for my lungs. I know I got bitched at. I actually got some comments bitching at me for talking at all about my lung problem on my streams. Yeah, I deleted them because they were a little bit nasty. If you want to leave comments, that's fine, but don't be a nasty butt. Yeah, they were angry that I even mentioned my lung problem on here, on the streams. Grow up. But yeah, it's helping a lot. For people better off than me with a lot more lung tissue left, oh, it's going to be amazing for them. It's just, for me, it's going to probably extend and keep me away from the transplant stuff for a little while longer. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, Ian, China is massive, and Bryn is around there all the time. Steve Ronan's going to release our video at the end of January, getting ready to explode. Cool. Hey, I hope it helps you, Urbex. Some people have collabed with those guys and never got anything out of it. Others have gotten a boost for their channel. That's great. And honestly, he had no choice but to hook up with you if he's coming to China and wanted any type of knowledge of the place. Because you got to be one of very, very few urban explorers really going around China. That's okay, Eva. But yeah, Ian, yes, it is good to hear that this medication is doing what it does for me. I'm actually got a doctor's appointment at University of Iowa next Monday to go over my lung function test and talk to them and see if they're going to adjust any of my other meds now and see what they want to do. Probably not, since I'm so far deep in the crapper, I guess you'd put it, that even this medication is going to make me better. But yeah. We'll find out what they say Monday. But Ian, I will be getting a hold of you with a lot of drone footage this year. 'Cause I need your musical help, my friend. JP, well, kinda. I've actually had this chat once or twice already streaming on the classic platform, but then I put it up. I got it working finally on the beta, which is just, beta is a nightmare. It shouldn't add clicks, typing, and more work to do things. It's supposed to be an improvement. To me, an improvement is easier, faster, more streamlined, not the exact opposite. Making pot roast with taters, carrots, celery tomorrow, blueberry. Geez, Jennifer. So tonight, eat at Eva's house. Tomorrow, eat at Jennifer's house, everybody. Hey, Deadline Urbex, what's going on? Ooh, crap, don't do that. Sorry, I just did something that you can do on the old studio you don't do on the new one. Reason Steve was here is I could take him to the abandoned battleship. Now that's kind of cool. I would love to be in something like that. Homemade glaze. Jeez, Jennifer. What? Deadline Urbex. What did I miss? Oh no. Is this the stuff that Ian was telling me about last year? Ian was sending me pictures last year. Hi, Macy. He was sending me pictures last year, showing me screenshots where sometimes it was showing I had upwards of like 4 million subscribers, 1,600,000. It was all over the place. So now I have 327,000? That's amazing. I wish. Where's my play button, YouTube? I'm nowhere near it, Deadline. But if it's saying that, yay for me. Or it's something I didn't know about. Honestly, guys, I don't even know what my sub count is. I know it's not very big. I'm a tiny channel. I really am. I'm very tiny. It's hidden due to multiple votes on here, and everybody's... I think we voted to keep it hidden until I ever hit 10,000 or something was the vote. And I'm nowhere near that. So obviously I don't have 327. Yeah, Bryn's got a cool accent. It's kind of funny because he's got that English accent in China, which I've seen him talking to the camera, and some people will be looking at him going, the hell? Then he launches into perfect Chinese and really messes him up. Oh, Deadline. Now it says I have 563K. YouTube, where's my play buttons? I saw Joker came in here. Good grief. Now, I love that you guys can see the chat now, so you can see what I have to deal with. Stuffing your face and catching. I'll bet you're stuffing your face, Jim. Jeez. Hey, Joker, what is up? And Joker said hi and said something about a tattoo and from the tattoo shop. Oh, and he got tattooed. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't even know what my sub count is. I haven't checked it for a couple months. I'm over 2K. Don't know more than that. It's not my big thing. Sure, I want to grow, but I'm not going to sit there and obsess over it. I'm just on here to have fun more than anything. Jeez. Okay, now we got, between Eva and Jennifer, we got the cooking show going. Uncle Ben, 1.1 million? Oh, yeah. Uncle Ben, yeah, you saw when it was jumping last year at 1.1 million at one time. So, man, YouTube really took a lot of subs away from me. Anybody seen a drop in sub counts lately? Because people talked about having some issues. Oh, there he goes. Brent's going to type in Chinese. Dude, not only speaking that language, could you imagine writing that? I mean, that is intricate. Look at that. It's got to be a slow writing language. Oh, the movie Joker. Everybody says it's good. I'm waiting. It's going to come out on streaming soon. I don't see a lot in the theater anymore. I wait. You got big HD TV, super surround system, your own food, your own bathroom. I wait till it's on streaming. But man, I want to see it. Oh, it really annoyed a lot of snowflakes and normies out there, which is even better. Yeah, something else not Urbex related. Did anybody see, and I don't watch award shows, did anybody see Ricky Gervais's speech on the Golden Globes? Whoa. If you haven't, go find it. You can find the whole uncut speech on the internet if you look. You got to look it up. He pretty much told Hollywood to go F them. He did tell them to go F themselves. Told them to come up, take their little awards, go sit the F down. Shut up. Don't be telling us about their politics and stuff. It was hilarious. I mean, the laughter in the rooms, I was watching a couple video YouTubers talking about it. The laughter in the room at the Golden Globes was extremely nervous. You could tell it wasn't because they thought he was funny. Oh, they were not happy. They even cut to Tom Hanks' couple times and he looked mad. Oh, man, did he take shots at him. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the chat up, guys. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video that's about Ricky Gervais doing that at Golden Globes, find the uncut. Oh, it's hilarious. Hey, Marcel from the J and the M. So we got the M of the J and the M and the J and the E of the J and E here. So we have two J's and an E. Oh, no, we have an A. We have a J and an E and an M. We have a gem. Sorry. Too many of these. Too much caffeine and other stuff. God, that's my favorite one, too. Oh, corkboard. Dude, if you haven't seen it, first time I saw it, I was on the treadmill, and I'd been watching some Urbex videos, and suddenly I decided to flip over my other account. I saw that. I almost had to stop doing my treadmill because I'm working out pretty hard for my crap lungs, and I didn't have enough air as I started laughing. Oh, it was horrible. It was hilarious. Saw the new Frozen 2. I hear some people are liking that. I can't stand the songs from Frozen War 1 anymore. No caviar for Ricky. Oh, man. Ian, he roasted all these celebrities trying to tell you and I how to live. You're a bad person for buying an SUV. You're hurting the environment. They're tweeting that from their private jet flying to Barbados to lay in the sun and relax. Then stay home in your $800 million mansion that puts out more carbon footprint in 10 minutes than I do in 10 years. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. You sent me the crying towel? What? What the heck? We put up Loudmouth De Niro. Why can't other? Oh, yeah. Joker. It was hilarious. He literally told these people, he made he made Epstein jokes saying, no, Epstein didn't kill himself. And he goes, oh, whine about it. You guys are all his friends. He called them all pimps. He said, oh, you guys had worked for Al-Qaeda or ISIS today. If they made their own streaming service, you'd all work for them. Oh, it was bad. Oh, it was hilarious. Uh-oh, offbeat, let it go, let it go. What's that? Does that mean me? Let it go? I just thought it was hilarious. We finally bit the bullet and joined Facebook. Oh, no! Can I open that? No, I can't. I got to do that from the others, for the other part of the chat. So I will go find that. Ooh, can I open it? Open link, a new tab. Woo, it'll work. Cool, thanks, J&M. Have I already joined that? If not, guys, check out J&M Explorations at that link on Facebook. Offbeat, are you telling us to let this go, Ricky Gervais? Because I thought it was hilarious, but yeah. And welcome to Facebook, J&M, all the glory and the nasty that it is. Let's see. So, okay, guys, in 2020, to do with urban exploring, your channels, your Instagram, whatever, what social media, oh, the song from, yeah, oh, okay, Eva, thank you. Ah, okay, Offbeat, caught it. What social media sources are you depending on more in 2020? And are you looking at any type of YouTube alternatives? And I'm not saying to look around, but I will say that, and I've talked about it before, BitChute is growing in leaps and bounds because of all this stuff on YouTube. I watch this guy called Salty Cracker, and they've copyright striked him, not copyright strike, struck him for breaking rules when they wouldn't tell him what really broke. Now they demonetize anybody that is suddenly one-sided politics. It's weird as heck. Kind of weird how they demonetize one side but not the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just thought it was weird. It says BitChute. Oh, Uncle Ben. Yeah, BitChute is nowhere near the user interface of YouTube. But it's really growing, and the bad thing is if they keep growing and keep advancing and changing that interface and making it better, they're young. They're in their infancy. They're barely a year old, but you look at YouTube that's 20 years old pretty much. And with a multi-billion-dollar company behind it, I think BitChute's come a long ways, and if the thing is YouTube, people are being pushed off YouTube and they're going to BitChute. And BitChute may not be pretty, may not be shined, may not be as well easy to navigate, but it's gaining some bigger people because they're booting them here. And it's just, I wonder how long until, I wonder if YouTube, what I'm thinking, where I'm going with this, I wonder if YouTube is going to go after urban exploring sometime down the road. Hey, Desertify, what's up, man? Man with the best, probably the best thumbnail ever. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Uncle Ben. Yes, guys, please, for me and each other, when you're watching each other's videos, whether you're on a treadmill, riding passenger in a car, whatever you're doing, in line at the water park, you got a second, you're watching a video, at least hit the thumbs up. At least help each other out that way. And if you can, tweet out that you just watched their video. You know, tweet out you watch somebody's video, tweet out my stream, tweet out anybody's stream you go to. Try to help each other out, since YouTube is openly admitting they are moving away a little farther even from helping all of us. Less notifications are going out for us. Less recommendations for the small channels. Pretty much they're admitting, unless you got 500,000+ subscribers, they're not really going to do much for you now. Or less even than they were last year. So help each other out as much as possible, guys. Ooh, I can stop the chat over here. Cool. FB is a great way to find interest in your location vids. Yeah. It is, Macy. Yeah. So what is up to Certify? And what are you guys going to do for the year? I'm not making political. I'm just saying any Hollywood type. Live in a world above most laws, and you stop acting like they're talking. Yeah, Joker. No, Offbeat wasn't talking about that Joker. He was actually talking about the movie Frozen's songs. I got him stuck there somehow. I somehow thought he was connected with that, and he wasn't. He was talking about the songs from Frozen. But yeah, no, make it political if you want, Joker. I'm not worried about that. That's also something I'm changing this year. You guys want to have other conversations on here, that's fine. I've had people message me, said they like it when we go off beat and wander, so I'm going to do more of that too, along with the Urbex. Anybody who was here early saw my little opening card for the stream. No, Uncle Ben, BitChute does not look good right now, but look at what it was even a year ago and now, and they are advancing all the time, and YouTube is chasing big creators off. They're really shooting themselves in the foot for political, a weird political view on their side. A lot of views on Reddit, but they are lower quality views than Facebook. Oh yeah, to certify. Reddit is a good place to go, guys. Sometimes when I don't get notifications, Desertify, I have not got a notification from him, and I've unsubbed, resubbed, rebelled at least 5 times. I do not get notifications from him. Probably because they got the Quaker family mad at him. Quaker Oats family hates him. They probably took him down. But I find his videos, I run into it more on Reddit, and then I know to watch them. I don't know if I left a comment in your last one, Desertify. I know I did that. I'm trying, guys. I'm getting better at getting off the treadmill, trying to sit down, comment, tweet you out. So I'm trying. I did tweet at least 2 days worth here recently. But yeah, Reddit is, if you can get used to Reddit, guys, the convoluted rules at times, it is worth your time to go on Reddit. You'll meet other explorers you won't meet anywhere else. You'll see other videos, other pictures, other locations. It is worth it. Just make sure you're a good participant there. Ian, the lunatics are running the asylum. Yes. Here in America, boy, that would get me in trouble. I don't want to talk about that right now. Welcome to Alternatives. Let's hope it improves. Uncle Ben, I'll say this. YouTube is doing things for certain channels that are mirroring stuff onto BitChute. They're trying to remove their ability to automatically mirror over there because they are actually starting to see a little worry about BitChute. It's still tiny compared to YouTube. But if you look up, I can't remember where I found it. If you look up how much BitChute has grown in the last year, it is astronomical for its size, how much it's grown in the last year. And if they keep getting backing, people donating to help them out, because it's open source. This isn't some big multi-trillion-dollar corporation. If they keep getting help from programmers, they are going to get even bigger. And since YouTube's sitting there with a thumb up their butt and never did anything about their YouTube alternative, it's going to be a BitChute or somebody else that's going to make YouTube maybe finally set themselves straight again someday. Oh, Jennifer knows no reason you have to share your Facebook. It's just some people, for urban exploring, it's nice to also have Facebook. Just watch what pages you're on Facebook. Woo. There's some toxic nuggets on Facebook. Skyline, I totally agree. Yes, as a person, he's kind of a nugget head, or a jack nugget, but as a comedian and writer, he's dead on, yeah. Sorry, trying to catch up here. You guys can see the chats. You know what I'm doing. Wow, that just jumped again. Albeit, we all learned, if you show love to a channel but don't watch a video on there for at least 3 minutes, your love for that channel drops. Yes. Yep. If you show love to a channel but don't watch a video on there for at least 3 minutes, your love for that channel drops. Yes. So that's what I'm saying is, and I can say it out loud, do not sub channels you are not going to watch at least once in a while. That's why I try to make sure I go through and watch all your channels, at least some, here and there a month. That is where people are seeing drops on YouTube. They go, oh my God, YouTube took away 40 of my subs or 1,000 of my subs. Because those are dead subs. That's the one I can't say out loud, the submarine for submarine stuff going on. Gotcha, man, gotcha. And they may watch one video and never watch again. And that's how you see some channels now growing in leaps and bounds. Or they're using these sites that have the grow streams. Just another way of saying submarine for submarine. Grow streams is the new, yeah, give you some loving. Sorry, too many of these. Hey, Bryn, have a good one. Be careful in that Shanghai rush. Hey, John Spike. How's it going? Sorry, catching up here. You guys know what I'm reading now, so I'm trying to catch a little bit of this. My daughter joined your channel. See if she refuses to hop on the stream. No problem, Jennifer. Tell her she can hop on the stream because she's still anonymous pretty much. She's just typing here. I think somebody her age would be easy with this stuff. Average 5-minute views on Reddit, average 7 minutes on Facebook. Yeah, but dude, a 5-minute view is actually pretty good if you look at YouTube average. So that makes that Reddit pretty worth it. YouTube is beating me. Oh, man. Guys, you don't know, Desertify did some videos on the Quaker Oat family. That family is ultra rich and they got some power. They did not like his videos. And he's strangely been having some problems since. So if you have a little time and you haven't checked out anything from Desertify lately, just give him some loving over there. Oh my God. If you want to know what videos he did that really pissed him off, he can drop the links in here so you guys can go right to those. Oh man. Sometimes sharing history can bite you in the butt. Don't forget to tune in to Steve Ronan this month. The video of the naked China dude is epic. Well, there you go. You might want to see my hot... Nice, Bryn. Have a good one, man. Had a few blowhards on Facebook talking crap to Eva. Yeah, see, now, Janie, Facebook is really bad for that. There's this one Urbex page I'm on, and I actually comment on everybody's not videos, pictures like crazy. But there's a crappy one, I don't comment. I don't go attack it. I hate to tell these picture guys this. To you urban explorer stills or picture guys or photo guys, not all your pictures are good. But I posted a video on there. Oh my God, the attacking and hatred I got on there. And then I'd remind one dude. He's like, just giving me all rash of crap and attacking me personally, going after me. Like, you realize I have liked like probably 40 or 50 of your pictures. He go, it's a load of crap. And he went and looked. He retracted all of his stuff. That's how two-faced these people are. Just because I liked his pictures, you can retract. If you like my videos, then like them. Don't even be a weenie about it. Just stupid. But a lot of them still there attacked me, whatever. And I had to tell one guy, I'm like, dude, not all your pictures are amazing. Some of them suck ass too. But I don't understand the picture video thing. I've taken heat over it before. It's real and it's still going on. And Facebook has a lot of it. Reddit's got some that are pretty bad, but not as bad as Facebook. Let's see. Oh, Joker, I missed your comment, probably. Joker, no tweet out of my video. No tweet out. It's not worth watching. Tell someone. Something good, Nick. Tell someone something good, they will tell 5. Tell bad, they tell 10. Don't matter. But yeah, tell you how your videos say they suck. There you go. All right, everybody, tweet my stream out. Say, hey, this guy's stream sucks butt. Come here. Don't come here. Hey, I did say at the front of my video, nobody should watch this. I actually said that. If you missed that little card I put up, I said, do not watch this video. Yeah, see, Desertify, I think you got in trouble with the Quaker Oat people. Got some power. The power of, like, Disney. Squished you. I'm going to catch up here if I miss anybody. If I miss anybody, I'm going to... Whoops. Whoa, John Spike. Got a question. It's a small change. Should I drop the Explorer's name and just go by John Spike? Just curious. I don't know, John. I wouldn't. Because John Spike is just John Spike. Not that they don't sound cool, but John Spike could be anything. It depends. Are you still sticking with mostly the Explorers? And it doesn't have to be, by the way, John Spike Explorers can be anything from your Urbex stuff to stuff you do with your kids to your vacations. That's your life. John Spike Explorers. I'm John Spike. This is my explorer through the world or whatever, I would leave it. What do you guys think? Does John Spike need to keep the Explorers on his name or just go to John Spike? I like John Spike Explorers. Yeah, to certify Bryn Burbeck's over there in China. He does have some good stuff. Sometimes you gotta be careful. We had some discussion here one time. He is a little light on the rules for Urbex at times, which he's acknowledged to me in private messages. He's actually changed that a little bit more, guys. It's partially in tune to what you guys said to him. Ian, upsetting the Freemasons. Quaker Host video has gone from blowing up nothing like a faucet turning off. Yeah, Desertify, they stomped on you. Well, John Spike, that's still your Explorers, John. All right, guys, what do you think? Does John Spike need to go to John Spike or keep John Spike Explorers? Just because he's mixing in family vlogs. I think John Spike Explorers still works. It's still your Explorers, John, where it's family stuff. I think leave it. I can post a video of a place and get beat up. Post photos of it and get a lot of attention. Yeah, it's a weird thing right now, Desertify. Facebook basically control stuff. Yeah, Janie, that's a good one too. That's a good reason. Problem is, you do want to post on other Facebook pages. And there are some good Urbex Facebook pages out there. Some that welcome both picture and video. Then there are some where as soon as you post a video, clickbait crap, or that's crap, or oh boy. I hate to tell you, Billy Bob, your 8,000th picture of a rotary phone is no better than the other 8,000 you did. Get over yourself. But yeah, you want to share them, but I understand having your own page. That's why I have mine, but it's just tough. I'm trying to share more of your stuff on my page too. I tried to do that last year, ran out of time. I need to start posting more of your stuff on there because it is Exploring with CF, but it's also a place for me to share certain videos. When I find one really cool, I used to share them there, links and pictures and videos. Urbex, I find it the other way around because I have no text on my thumbnails. The photo people don't seem to realize it's a video. Just see the pic. It's Reddit where I get the hate. See, I've gotten some hate on Reddit, Urbexy, but not as often as on Facebook. Ooh, man, Facebook. Oof. And yes, Uncle Ben is right. Facebook is toxic. And Eva, yeah, people are terrible. You don't understand that. Why do you have to go out of your way to be terrible? You don't like my videos or my pictures or something else or me on here? Why do you have to go out of your way to be an a-hole? Just go on by. I don't go thumbs downing people's stuff on here unless they're doing something really kind of, like I said, heinous. Just, you can be a pretty mild jack nugget and I'm not going to do nothing. I won't comment bad. I won't attack you. I won't leave thumbs down. I won't do the same on your Facebook stuff, anything else. And people seem to have this feeling they need to just, it's a personal assault as the snowflakes. They have to go and attack your Urbex picture, your Urbex video, your Urbex stream. Anything they don't like, they have to attack. It's kind of strange. What is with this hatred of attack? Oh, John's going to make some shirts. Okay. So far, everybody's liking John Spike Explores. You know, Uncle Ben, we agree about Facebook being toxic. That's why we took always bite the bullet. Yes, just be careful, J&M. The bullet can bite back on Facebook. So far, John Spike, everybody likes John Spike Explores. You should keep word 2 to suggest what you do, aka exploring. If your channel name uses a word, it will add to each title's search rank. Ah, there you go. I'd keep it, John Spike. Maybe in your About My Channel section, just put down, my name is John Spike, yada yada. I am an urban explorer, but also I do my family vlogging on here and our travels together. There you go. Join me on all of my types of explorers. There you go, John. I need a good old Secca avoiding trespassing explorer. Not done one for a while. What is that, Ian? S-E-C-C-A? Secca? Huh. Maybe I'll change that. Lay that down below. Uncle Ben, you're right. A lot of social media has trolls. I don't understand trolling. I mean, I've lurked on some people's streams, but I don't go out of my way to cause trouble on their streams, even if I don't like them. Even if they're a pure jack nugget. You got to be doing something pretty bad for me to, mess with your streams. I mean, okay, Joker, no shot at you. You know and I've talked. We've agreed, disagreed at times. Joker's been here, guys. We've had discussions where we've disagreed. I've been on Joker's streams. I haven't always talked. I've been lurking, doing editing. But I didn't mess with Joker's streams because we had a disagreement at times. Why would I do that? Why do people feel the need to F with something somebody's created and put work into? Instead of just going by if they don't like it. You know, it's the old saying, you don't like what's on TV, change the channel. But nowadays, people want to just stay and bitch about it and have you take it off TV. Pretty much all the votes are in. John Spike Explorers is gotta stay, John. We fought for as long as we could, but definitely, yeah, it does, J&M. Carl, I saw Carl. Adventures with Carl. What is our questions for 2020, Carl? Yeah, J&M, I know you're not a stranger to trolls. I wouldn't call one of those a troll. I call him an outright ogre. Underground for security. Ah, that's a big word to add security. We just call it SEC or SEC, security. Secca. Any more words there, Ian? You might as well just say security, man. Pretty much, Joker, but the whole point, Joker, I was saying is, even if you and I disagreed, I'm not going to go F with your streams. For me to leave even a thumbs down on one of your streams, you'd have to do something pretty heinous. You'd be holding up there going, look what I took from a location, or, F urban exploring rules, or F this, or F me. Maybe that would get me to leave one, I don't know. Probably not. If you said that about somebody nice like Eva, then I'd probably give you a thumbs down. Eva makes tasty food. Don't mess with Eva. Anybody here see Burning Sands' last video? Where she's out with her daughter taking the grandchild to a doctor in Reno. She stayed in a hotel room where if Rich Adventures was there, Rich would never leave. Did I get that right? Rich Discoveries. You watch too many videos, that's what happens. Rich Discoveries. Sorry, Rich. I'm sure I'll pay for that somehow. I'm going to burn in YouTube hell. But Rich would never, ever, ever leave this hotel room. He would probably have to have his family go out and do an intervention if he got in that room. It overlooks a huge active train yard. Even Cindy admits she stared at that for hours at night there. Have a good one, Mariah. See, Offbeat, I don't even mind thumbs downs. And I say this every stream. I know you guys may be getting tired of it. I don't care if you leave thumbs down on my videos, your pictures, my pictures. But at least let me know why. I mean, a real reason, not you suck or you're a jackass or whatever. If you're going to have the balls to be a troll or do stuff like that, have the balls to be as ballsy as the rest of us putting ourselves out there. That's what I think. Oh, wait a minute. What? What have I tagged? What? Let's see. No, Joker. Wait. Dark Carl did a stretch arm. Oh, would you rather have robot arms or super stretch Armstrong arms? What do the robot arms do? Do they do any cool robot-y stuff? Because maybe the robot arms would stretch also, like Bender on Futurama. So maybe they'd stretch anyway. I'd go super stretch Armstrong arms because I could get in some trouble with those puppies and still go through a metal detector. I think I said goodnight to Mariah. Hope so, Mariah. Did I say goodnight to you? Carl, I would want stretch Armstrong so I can slap stupid people. There you go. No problem, Eva. Just catching up here. I disagree, CF, and you suck. There you go, Skyline. That's it, man. See, now at least if Skyline leaves a thumbs down, okay. Well, kinda. I'd like a little more on the disagree why and what about, but you know what I mean. Holy crap, Study Boy, what is up, man? I saw your video the other day when you were looking at the colors of the sky, dude. Or was that picture only? God, I watch too much stuff. Too many medications going into here all the time. You just eliminate the thumbs down because it only uses a weapon for hatred and jealousy. Yeah, some people have talked about that, but do you want them to eliminate this too then? I don't know. To me, if you have this, you have to have this. And I understand this. There are times where even I see using this is a needed thing. I just think that you shouldn't be able to make comments. There should be a way to stop troll channels from just doing stupid stuff. So I love these brave, trolly people who have a fake troll account, and that's where they leave their crap comments from. And a couple are probably real channels. But they're not ballsy enough to say it in real life. Oh, have a good one, Scott. Corkboard. I tagged all the band plays CF Rocks. Well, one, Joker, that's a lie. Because I'm not that cool. Two, break the rules for you're a double. Oh boy. I jumped. Everybody's saying good night to Corkboard, hello to Study Boy. Rich got the headphones on, cool. Good. I have a chance to catch up. Do I? Oh, the abandoned semi-trailer. Yeah, I watched that earlier today. Did I tweet that one? See, Rich, I like the abandoned trailer, but I also love abandoned roads or dead-end roads. Roads where the city or whatever planners were idiotic enough to make a road when they had nowhere to go with it. And they waste your money going nowhere. Going, oh, we'll build something here someday. Or just dead ends or something that's been abandoned. I love abandoned roads. Ben, god dang, Ben, you're on it tonight. Yes, they do need to do a better job verifying people. And okay, here's my thing. If the algorithm is so all-powerful, where it can pick up if I say I could say a bad phrase about a certain religion of peace on here, and my channel would get demonetized. This video would get demonetized, which probably already is, who knows, demonetized, but also they could go to a strike on my channel. So then they know what these idiot trolls are typing in. They can trace these guys, and they do nothing about it. I'd trace them back and tell them, guess what? You're banned from YouTube for good. I mean, come on. That would end a lot of this. People do not want to be losing YouTube for good. Well, I've got some great places to visit here, pipeline. Ian, I've got a few. I've been a little lazy so far this winter trying to get on these new meds and see how my health is going to do over the winter. But yes, I do have a few lined up. One thanks to a friend in Galesburg, maybe possibly out near their area, and maybe a couple within a 4 or 5 hour driving range would be nice. Oh, man. Oh, come on. You're not going to start doing notifications now out of the blue. But yeah, I do have a few. How about the rest of you guys? Got a few lined up, or are you running into... Here's a good question. What did I miss? 1800s any day. Cool. Would you rather go back to the 1800s or 1955? Oh, 1955. 1955. Because some about the 50s. The 50s were more happy, free-flowing. One, you'd never hear the term politically correct. Free-flowing and happy. A little bit of technology. The country was going good. The world was going good. Everybody's gangbusters. I like 55. Some of the look and feel of stuff. I would have liked it. 1800s, I'd like, but I'd be burned to the stake as a witch or whatever else. I'd be a heretic. I'd be dead. I don't think I could behave by the rules of the 1800s. I probably can't behave by the rules of 2020 either. Dang it. Well, Ian wants 1800s. I don't know, Ian. I don't think your drone will do very good there. That'll get you burned to the stake, man. 2 spoons of brandy's on me. Oh, now, Jennifer, you want to go to sleep. My dad used to warm up 101 proof wild turkey in a glass mixed with limeade. And I'll tell you what, there's something about, I read about this once, what it does. There's a chemical reaction in your body. You get about 15 minutes to be where you're going to be, because after that, you're going to wake up the next morning. Some of the way the alcohol and the citrus and the lime in it act when you microwave it, it makes almost like a type of sleeping gas for your body. And man, I woke up laying in the hallway of our house one day because I drank one of those and I didn't take him seriously. I woke up laying on the floor at the house. It's like, well, crap. So maybe that, like hot wild turkey mixed with limeade and microwave it till it's not hot but warm. See the video on Friday the 13th with the 64 Barracuda. No, I don't think. Did I? No. No, the one I saw was Joker found an older car. I didn't see the one with Barracuda. Oh, you can't do that. I hate that. Uh-oh. You guys just saw that, right? Okay. I jumped. So I'm going to try to jump to the end right now. Hope I didn't miss much. So I'm just going to jump around. Well, the problem is, I don't think you can keep thumbs up without thumbs down. That's like telling people you only have an opinion if it's a good opinion. We have enough of that in today's society, where a certain group of people is saying, you can only have an opinion if it agrees with mine. The problem is the thumbs down system needs to be more regulated. Like I said, if the algorithm can track every word I say on here, and if I say a colorful metaphor, it knows, then it can track these idiots, and they're doing their best not to. Ugh. So I don't think you can get rid of the down and keep the up. You either get rid of them both or you keep them both. But they should go after the people more. They really should. The trolls should be gone after. I don't think you should be able to leave a thumbs down anonymously. I don't think thumbs up or down, you should be able to leave one anonymously or from a troll account. And yes, the algorithm knows what a troll account is. You should have to be Uncle Ben said, a verified account. Name, address, everything in there. If you want to leave a thumbs down to somebody who's ballsy enough to put pictures or videos up anywhere on the internet, then you should have the balls to do it from a verified, you putting yourself out there just as much account. That's just me. I missed something Joker might have said. Crap. I say keep thumbs up and thumbs down. Nope, see, you can't do that. Well, I just pretty much covered that, Joker. Can't do it. Yep, okay, Uncle Ben, Rich did the highway, yes. Rather be Captain Spaulding. Captain Spaulding or Otis Driftwood? Why does Captain Spaulding sound familiar? I don't know who those are, Carl. My grandparents. My mom's attic. Assessor. Cool, Rich. Big old chemical lab you're scoping out. Cool. I'm scoping out, one of the cool places I'm checking out is an air traffic control tower. I don't think it's an active airport anymore, so I don't think FAA applies. I'm scoping that out. A possible dead mall. Not abandoned yet, but dead, and possibly an abandoned one. And I'm really working on seeing my health's going to stabilize, see if Karen and I can go out east this coming year. So that's what I'm really hoping for. Ooh, 67 Firebird. I don't like convertibles as much. Tell you what, I'm an 80s car guy. I like T-tops. My Trans Am has T-tops. I like it. I don't like how the new Camaros get rid of T-tops. T-tops are classic. You got the best of both worlds. The best of the convertible world and the best of the hardtop world all in one. T-tops rule. I'm not sure I like the sunroofs as much in the Camaros. Just seems, sorry ladies, kind of girly. They got a sunroof on my Camaro. It doesn't seem as cool. Of course, still better than, I have a convertible Camaro. Ew. Deadline Urbex. Pear, explain your comment to me. What? Pear, explain your, what? Did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, no problem, study boy. Have a good one, man. Why teacher follow Facebook's implementation of likes and dislikes need to be a registered member and it's made public. Yes. 100% Urbexy. I think that's what I just said, but Urbexy said it in much less words. Not as much fun that way. But yeah, I agree. 100%. You should have to be a registered member, all that, yada yada. They can find you if you're going to do thumbs downs. That's all there is to it. That eliminates, you would eliminate 90% of the trolling that anybody would do if that was going to, if they did that. And it's easy. Facebook's already done it. It's not hard to do. Once again, YouTube's been lazy. Giving a lot of views and comments to Seeker because he seems to have the smallest channel of all you guys. They get smaller channels, a lot of interaction to help boost them. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Rich, at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. Once again, that's the spirit of everything. Help each other out, right? Damn right. I had people watching my videos when I was, well, even teenier than I am now. I'm not big. I'm tiny. I'm tinier than a lot of you guys think I am. I know some people think I'm bigger than I am. I ain't. I'm a teeny tiny little fishy. Not even that. I'm kind of a minnow. I got eaten by a minnow. Yeah, Joker. Some places you do have to lock up. Me and Sean have locked things up, sealed things up in the past because we knew we were the first ones in. We knew after that it was going to be destroyed. 77 Camaro T-tops. Hells yeah. Not too bad the 77s had this strange thing, this mythical item I've heard of, but pray tell, I don't know if they exist, things called carburetors. Ew. I do like my fuel injection. I like my computer diagnostics, I'm not going to lie. YouTube has been going down the drain since 2014. Now, did it Jacopo Tintoretto? God, if I said that wrong, dude, I am so sorry. Dude, I don't know if it started in 2014. You think it started that far back? What do you guys think? He thinks that it started going downhill in 2014. I'd say more likely about 2016, 2017. And it's been a pretty steep decline since then, I think. I know some people argue, oh, YouTube, yeah, you can still be the hugest, biggest, best platform out there, but still be in a decline. And I believe they are in a decline. What do you guys think? 2014, you think another date? A Triumph Toledo? What the hell is a Triumph Toledo? Here we have a saying, holy Toledo. So I don't know what that... I know a few Triumphs, not a lot. I know it's bigger over there for you guys. Toledo, to us, that's kind of a funny name here. CF, question. What's your thoughts on exploring place with live power on? Stay out. And a friend we talked about said he's exploring it even after he told it it's not abandoned. Okay, if it's not abandoned, Joker, then he shouldn't be exploring it. Well, unless he's got permission or he's not playing it off as abandoned. Sean and I have done some plays with power. You guys have seen that. The factory we did we didn't do it last year. We did it more than a year ago, but we sat on it because we were afraid the location, somebody'd recognize it and go destroy this place. We explored that huge abandoned factory complex. And in parts of the video, you can see there are lights coming on through sensors. We were all throughout that place for days and never saw a human, no security. Place is wide open. We parked the car in one of the buildings and we explored it. But Sean had done huge due diligence to check that place out. At his one job, he was able to go by and check it out. He did some research. The place was closed up. It was out of business, but somehow had been sitting there when we explored it, and it had been sitting there in that condition for about 8 months to maybe up to a year and a half. Hard to pin down. We're thinking over a year by some of the posters we saw. So it had been over a year sitting like that, open with power. So we explored it. And for about a year after we explored it, was 8 months, 6 months. It's hard to keep track of your dates. I got that written down. But between 6 months, a year after, it sat the same way. That's why we didn't release it, because we were afraid somebody'd recognize that and find out, oh, wow, wide open, and go and steal and destroy and scrap. But if you saw that video, Joker, that one had power. We've explored other places with power, but we do very big due diligence and research first before we do. We did the Capitol Theater with power. People owned it at the time. It was not abandoned. It was what you call derelict. Unused, sitting empty. There were a few lights in there to show where they had leaks in the ceiling because they were trying to save this place. We explored that. It had power, but once again, due diligence, and we contacted somebody on that one. So yes, if you can explore it with power, you know it's abandoned, or you have permission, or you're not going to give it away, and you're not going to say, if it isn't abandoned, you're not going to say it is, sure, explore it. But once again, the rules apply. Yes, rules, Joker. Do not take, don't touch, don't grab, don't steal. The only thing we've ever done is in the factory, we bought food from the vending machines. We did. Bought. Paid. I think I have a little clip of the video. I never did release that, but there's a clip of us eating where we paid for stuff that was in the vending machines. Let me tell you, year-and-a-half-year-old Cheetos, still okay, but not amazing. Let's see. So yes, I would explore it depending on everything I just said, Joker. Whole verified account needs to happen. This wussy troll thing is getting out of control. Anybody can be a big tough guy when they're hiding. Exactly, Rich. Exactly. Yes. It's easy to be a tough guy when you're hiding in anonymity. For any of you guys out there, I don't care whether you're posting pictures, videos, or just, your daily stuff out there. You're putting yourself out there. People live streaming like this, you're putting yourself out there. When somebody in the background hiding away like some little brave snowflake, you suck, you're an alien, and they're trying, yeah, that's real. Too much soy lattes. But yeah, Rich, totally agree. That one abandoned apartment has been abandoned shy of 10 years. A place, complete, some of us still has power. Yeah, see, Rich, I've been there, done that. There's been places, Sean and I have a video coming up soon. We explored this abandoned house. And then suddenly we're in the basement, and you'll see it when it happens. I flip a switch. Knowing me, I'm always flipping switches. Or I pull a string, and the light came on. We found out later on the way out that somebody had run a drop cord from God knows where. Oh, when we found it, they wired a drop cord into the power pole directly. Cut the end of the drop cord, wired it into the power pole, and run it into the basement for some reason. Don't know what we ran onto there. But a couple lights in the basement had power. Boy, did I find it out the hard way. So yeah, Rich, it happens. Gosh. Yeah, I've run places they're paying on power, been abandoned for years. That factory, like I said, was abandoned about a year before we explored it. Stayed abandoned for another year after, wide open. Sean and I went back there and checked it out. As far as we knew, nobody besides us was in there for 2 years. Ethan explored it, and to me, if it's being used, Joker, like I said, it depends what, everything I said, that would depend on whether or not I explored it or not. The one Sean and I did, like I said, abandoned for a year before we explored it, abandoned for a year afterwards. Nobody was in that puppy. We couldn't believe they were still paying power on it. Suddenly, about a year later after we explored it, that's when I was released everything. It suddenly was demolished. It's suddenly gone. Sean called, he's like, holy crap, we went by there the other day, and it was there. Poof, he's like, half of it's gone now, 24 hours later. So yeah. So, Joker, it really depends on the place and how much you can figure out whether it's really abandoned, not abandoned, or it's just somebody forgot to lock up for the evening or weekend. Small block 4 speeds lost art today. Well, yeah, Rich, because everybody wants mileage. Janie, they've had a couple places of powers on. Yes, you have. See? Ian, don't break or take. Exactly. GTR Skyline. Okay, I have the opposite feeling of you, dude. You say you'd prefer power, less scary as you have decent light. I actually prefer no power. Because as soon as I find out there's power, I am much more on guard, dude. When Sean and I first walked into that factory, we had no ideas about the power being on. Seriously. It was daylight. We didn't know there's any outlets. No, we did nothing. Walked in, and not 10 feet in, suddenly, poof, a light came on. I froze. So did Sean. We were waiting for a security guard. We were even yelling for security guards. We thought, whoop, we've been caught. Somebody turned a light on. So, yeah. I prefer no power, because, man, I got an automatic pucker when there's power now. That house Sean and I did, we were fine in there till I pulled that string. That light came on. We're like, oh, F. And we didn't hide our car real well because we were pretty sure it was darn abandoned. Then suddenly there's some power in it. It's like, ugh, our car's right out in the open. Don't fumble, just be humble. Nice, Ian. Don't break or take, don't fumble, just be humble. I like it. So I actually prefer no power. Oh, the movie theater we did, the one with the water in it, that was powered too, partially. And you could hear the buzzing of water running through some electrical stuff. But remember, part of that had power. That had partial power. So we've explored places with power, and we got a hotel coming up we explored with power, and we just did the one where... Actually, I've had a lot of powered ones. Sean talked about that. 2019's been our year of squatters and power. The hotel where things went wrong, where they saw that person inside, that had power in parts of it. Not all of it, but parts of it had power. So that's weird. Let's see. Catch up. What do you guys think about squatters with knowledge how to rig a bit of power? Has anyone come across that? Yes. In fact, we're thinking that's what that house Sean and I ran into this year was, because somebody wired a bright orange drop cord, cut the end off, wired it right into the power pole, and run it into the basement. So that's why we're worried, because we're thinking we're in some squatter's area, in semi-tight area. Yes, I have run into squatters that have made power in their own areas. We're pretty sure the hotel where we ran into that guy was not set up for power. The lines outside were not hooked up, but parts that had power. You saw the computer was powered and the office was. We're wondering if the dude that we saw was powering parts of it, since we think he was living in an upstairs room near that. So yes, we do have rented squatters that have done power. Skyline power is iffy. One, like I said, it may be actively owned. Two other may be alarmed. Yeah, we got one coming up. I'm not sure when I'm going to show it because we're trying to sit on this one. We're in a hotel and in the dark, and then I notice the lights are coming on in the cameras. We waited for a while. So far, it's been a good while, and nobody showed up knocking at our doors. So we're pretty sure the cameras weren't hooked up. But the infrared parts of the cameras were lighting up as we were walking by. It's like, oh, crap. And parts of that hotel had power. Now it'll be coming up sometime the next, I'm not sure when I'm going to post it because I'm sitting on it right now. So, yeah. Well, Rich, that's why we be careful about touching stuff. Well, except for light switches. Well, see, okay, Jennifer, you're talking about gas hogs and muscle power. Well, you can have one without the other now. I mean, my LS1 gets pretty good mileage and has plenty of fun. Half these trolls saw me in real life, they wouldn't open their mouths. Joker, that don't take much because half these trolling guys are like 95 pounds, dipped in water, wearing skinny jeans, drinking their soy lattes, and sitting next to their girlfriend and wonders why she can't find a real man. You know, she emasculates any real man. So, too much soy is right. Yes, it is, Jacopo. Anybody know this? This is a real fact. Did you know, like, soy milk has 40,000 times the female's hormones in it that normal milk does? So all these soy milk drinking dudes, they're getting a lot of estrogen in them. That's why they're a little girly. No joke, look that stuff up. There's a lot of that soy and weird protein stuff these people are eating now. It's got a lot of female hormones in it. Okay for you ladies, not so good for us men's. Well, Rich, a lot of these guys are weenies, and I can attest to that. I'm not that big guy. I'm 5'7", 163 pounds. And I've had people run from me alone. Or they get in my face, and when fine, let's go. Let's get Froggy, then jump. And then they're out of there. Or if they're not 2 or 3 of them in a group, they're afraid of me one-on-one. So yeah, there's a lot of weenies out there. A lot of brave online internet warriors. Janie, yeah, they tapped into the basement next door. Oh my God. Well, Rich, if you saw, and I'm not pimping my videos, guys, but if anybody saw the abandoned theater me and Sean did, that had water dripping in it, that had power. And you could hear in one room, I think I got the sound, you could hear it enough, you could hear bzzz, water was coming through that ceiling on something electric. So it could happen. You could have a fire, Rich. We were always waiting for that theater to burn down, but now it's gone. Demolished. 2019, gone. I'm not going to name it, though, for another 6 months or so. That's another one that some people may see and may still be able to get me in trouble. I don't know yet. Even though we actually locked it up. Vandals had just broken into that, and we locked it up and sealed it. Imagine the wasted with all these abandoned places still. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Skyline, you're right. With all these abandoned buildings, the amount of power. Hey, people with greenies are going to worry about anything. Worry about all these places, like you said, abandoned places with power, with water. That's a lot going on right there. J&M, I would not be surprised if you run into places squatters hook up power. Have you ever explored something referred to commonly as trap house? Jacopo, I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about right. Sean and I have explored places that had traps. Now, are you talking a trap house like a police trap house, like a trap car? Some police in some areas have where they have a lot of car thefts or carjackings. They have a trap car. People jump in it to steal it, drive off, and then the car just shuts down, locks, doors are trapped in there for the police. Now, you're talking a trap house like that, Jacopo? Because no, I have never seen anything like that, if that's what you're talking about. Abandoned place that people sell out of, and yes, I once sold school and I bounced. Sell out of. Oh! Now, Rich, is that what you're talking? Jacopo, is what Rich saying there what you're talking about? Rich talking about a cell house. A cell house is dangerous. We've got into what they call a cell house, not a trap house. A cell house is what we call them around here, where somebody sells out of an abandoned place. You gotta be careful of cell houses. It's like, whoo, yeah. The police that caught me and Sean at that one house, what, 2 years ago? They only came there because that was a cell house at night and very dangerous. They were worried for our safety more than anything. So is that what we're talking about there? A cell house, trap house, same thing, guys? I'll try to catch up down below. 2 weeks ago, opened the door and Pitbull was on the mattress. Oh! Go, Joker, go. That's the fastest you've moved in a long time, man. Trap house is a crack house made for rave parties. Yike. Is that true, Jennifer? Ooh, Rich, yeah. Yep, and it's bad for women, too. Yeah, soy milk, yeah. The soy stuff and some of their weird protein and veggies. Yeah, it is. Some of it can be very bad for women. Eva, yes, soy is gross. And a lot of that weird protein stuff and the bricks of stuff people get, there's a lot of female hormones in that stuff, guys. Weird as hell. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Oh, no, Rich. You drink that much soy lattes and soy this and soy that and have a girlfriend that weighs 90 pounds beating up on you. Yeah, you're very girly. Soy milk can make a difference at 40,000 levels of estrogen, dude. Because I was drinking sometimes 2 gallons of milk a week as a kid. Can you imagine drinking 2 gallons a week of soy milk with 40,000 times the estrogen levels? That's got to affect you. While these snowflakes are raised on that idiotic crap. Yes. We have a few places that lined up the door. All right, guys, I need somebody down below to tell me what a gosh darn thing is. What that is for sure. Actually, no, Jacopo, you're 100% wrong. Dairy milk has less estrogen than soy milk. There is a study out by UCLA and a couple other big groups found out that no, soy milk for some reason has 40,000 times the estrogen levels of cow's milk somehow. Some way it's made or something to do in it. It stimulates estrogen production at a high rate. High rate enough where some men these days are growing moobs. Not fat guys either, getting moobs when they're not fat. Skinny dudes getting moobies. That's not good. But if I was a skinny dude and I was getting moobs, I don't know, would I be telling anybody or not? Going, hey ladies. Strung out homeless. We've run into a few, Jacopo. In fact, a lot of people on here know that me and Sean this year ran into a 6'6" or 6'7" naked dude inside an abandoned building. We didn't run, but I definitely backed out for a minute and didn't let Sean walk in on him naked. Didn't tell Sean. He still likes to remind me of that. That's why I don't go to the gun range with Sean now. All right, have a good one, Rich. Meat made out of soy. There is no such thing as meat made out of soy. And by the way, I tried that Impossible Whopper. It doesn't taste like meat. And if you want things that taste like meat so bad, why are you eating soy? If you hate meat, why do you want something that tastes like meat? Get over yourself. Eat your soy protein goo ball and enjoy yourself. Don't flavor your fake meat like meat if you hate meat. Because you're still kind of in proxy going, yummy, I want to eat that pig. Smack Den, okay. Trap house is an abandoned drug dealer house. See now, Joker, we call them cell houses around here. Our police call them cell houses too. Even the Meg squads around here call them cell houses. Yep, they're called cell houses here. Now, we've run into a few cell houses. So yeah, trap house, drug dealer house, yes. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. More underground words, trap house. There you go, Ian. Oh, yeah. Hey, be careful. I'll tell you one thing, guys. You may want to joke about how big you are, how strong you are, how badass you are, or anything else. Be careful of crackheads. I crap you not. Years ago, when me and Sean were exploring an abandoned hospital, we were with a couple other friends, and one tiny little dude, who we found later was extremely strong on crack. Well, we know because we saw in the newspaper he died a couple of days later because he had a huge aneurysm not too long after we ran into him. He pretty much took all four of us out. Tiny little dude. Trying to keep us from going near his area. And we all, man, couldn't even hold him. Crazy. Of course, he had so much in him, like I said, he brain aneurysm and killed himself pretty much a day or two later. So, man, don't act badass around crackheads. Crackheads, one, they're insane. Two, their adrenal gland is poof through the ceiling. A crackhead that can bench 100 pounds can sometimes bench 400 pounds when they're really jacked. And they feel no pain. Janie, you would have a huge rack. Oh, there you go, Jennifer. Hell yeah. So I'm going to catch up here. Uh-oh, did I see Jen come in here? Is exploring at night popular purely because it's safer with regards to you being more undercover? Or more as atmospheric? Skyline, it's not safer at all. Like Deadline said down here, actually it's less safe. Because if you're exploring at night, your lights show easily. Any way your light can leak out of a building, through a window, through a hole, through a door, you getting to the place without tripping and falling in your face, your lights are going to show up big time. Also, police are a lot more on guard at night. We do 95% of our exploring during the day. How much you see rarely any night explorers on our channel. We've had one or two you've seen on our channel now total in 3 years. We're gonna have one more come out here in the next couple months. Well, that's the one I have to sit on for a while yet. You'll see it in maybe the next 6 months. But we've had maybe 3 in 3 years because you are much more likely to get caught at night. People say you're less likely. Wrong. Once again, the police are much more on guard at night, and actually more police are usually out at night. Also, you got crackheads, homeless, vandals, scrappers, you name it, all of them are creatures of the night, which once again makes police a little more itchy. Also, once again, your lights show. If anybody looks back, God, I keep using my own videos, I'm so sorry. Looks back at the abandoned Chinese restaurant Sean and I did. It was on a thoroughfare. If we could get in during the day, the only reason we did night is to get in during the day, you needed night. But once you're in at night, you couldn't turn your lights on. Sean had to watch out the window. Oh, crap, car. No, you're much more likely to get caught. People explore at night. It's so popular on YouTube, not purely for exploring. They do it regularly on YouTube, some channels, because it's supposedly more dangerous and cooler looking and atmospheric. So there's my extremely long answer to pretty much agreeing with what Deadline said right there. But yeah, Deadline's also right. If you're at night, it makes you look more suspicious. If you're a proper urban explorer, you got your cameras and stuff with you, police see your cameras during the daylight, they're less likely to be annoyed. Yeah, you got your camera and it's dead dark. They're going to go, what are you doing, jackass? Not that you're a jackass, GTR. I'm just, yeah, Janie, there's another good point. Not only is exploring at daytime safer lighting-wise, but you can see better. Your lighting means a lot more during the daylight. Your light panel does a lot more good when you walk into darker areas and if you're in a whole dark building. So yes, exactly, Janie. Makes for much better pictures and video. Not just for putting up on YouTube, just for really in general. So yeah. Oh, good night, Jen. Of the J and the M. I'm just sick and wrong about C Avenue Hooters. What, Jennifer? Come on. A lot of guys look down one day and go, well, hello. If you're going to go to the doctor, you're telling me you wouldn't be kind of checking them a little bit going, well, you know what? Boy, I don't know. Will these really bother me that much? Just saying. Yeah, exactly, Ian. If the police don't, if no neighbors or police see the place normally and suddenly got lights in it, Rand's couple of business partner taking nude photos at a hospital. That's another thing. There you go, Deadline. I know this is one that gets Urbexy upset and me both. These people taking weird, idiotic pictures inside abandoned places. And they'll move stuff. Once again, do not disturb, leave it as the way you found it type stuff, leave nothing but footprints, yada yada. You know the rules, guys. Yeah, taking nude photos in abandoned places and posting it, like, I do not like those. I don't thumbs down them or anything, but I do not like them. Do not give them a comment. Go away. That's not Urbex. Dragging some little model in there and going, look at my cool abandoned picture. You're trying to draw on that. It's just stupid. We're doing dress up for these. Dress up like a demon. Oh, God. Sounds artsy. Joker, it doesn't matter because they can get to you sometimes before you can get that out. Plus, you guys better be careful because carrying a gun in abandoned places in Indiana is actually a very bad thing. Laws on that are not pretty. I have my PPQ, but I rarely carry unless I really have to because of those reasons. I mean, I must really have to for me to do that. And that's usually if I'm alone. But usually even then I don't because of the extreme penalties you'll get. And in Indiana, yes, it does amp up trespass hugely. Just as it does in Illinois, Iowa, and a bunch of other states. Oh, yeah, I saw it, Joker. No, Joker, I will say, Sean and I, we do not explore in Gary after dark. In fact, a couple other places we've been. But Joker, yeah, he drinks that much milk. Going to be on YouTube, be playing with his new Hooters. Yeah, no kidding. At least for a week or two. Then I go, okay, I better get rid of these. If they look better than my wife's, I'm in trouble. That's why you get single. Did he take you to dinner too? No? If you're talking to me, no. Took you out. Oh, sorry, yeah, my wording. Yeah, okay. He beat the crap out of us. How's that? Yeah, be careful talking about carrying. Plus, be careful talking on here about carrying. You guys need to stop showing your weapons on YouTube. YouTube is having issues with that. They're warning you now. YouTube is cracking down on weaponry shown on YouTube. So do not be showing them anymore, and I wouldn't even talk about it very much. That's why I rarely mention my PPQ at all. And I use it by that because the algorithm don't know what a PPQ is. So yeah. So that's what I mention it that way. I don't mention, Night explorers are mostly people faking various things who also don't have a clue. Also, a lot of people who explore at night are doing it because the place is not really good explored during the day. It looks crappy or there's nothing really there. You can make anything look like an abandoned place at night. I caught people faking exploring historic sites in state parks at night, talking, oh, look at this abandoned cabin, and it wasn't, but it looked like it at night. During the day, you show what it is, it's just a standard thing people picnics in. So that's another reason. Night Explorer is for yeah, looking for clicks. Exactly. It's for amateurs and fake ghost hunters looking for clicks. Exactly, Joker. Dead on. It all makes sense. Daytime it is. It is, Skyline. It's easier. Like I said, the police you'll run into during the day are a lot nicer than the guys at night. The guys at night have a lot to deal with. Phew. And less likely to shoot you. Yes, Janie, you're right. They are less nervous. And if you have a gun also and you get caught, you are in a little more danger. They're not allowed to carry a catapult in the UK. Yeah. Yeah, some people say that in some parts of the UK you can't even carry a pocket knife. Dude, I'm a Boy Scout. I grew up with a pocket knife. I still carry pocket knives. Yeesh. I think Justin was telling me in Australia they can carry certain types of knives, but they can't even have pepper spray or something. That's crazy. Apparently it's a thing now. I'm seeing more and more people doing that on the internet recently. What is it? Did I miss? I missed something. I like you guys can see the chat so you can see how I miss things at times. Oh, Deadline said something. Oh, he deleted. Message got deleted by Rich. I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to. I trust Rich to take care of that. If Rich deleted it, there's a reason. Deadline is pretty disrespectful. Which part, Deadline? Yeah, those pics get old. Yes, Urbex, see, they do. The naked picture and the demon dressing pics, yes. More and more people doing that on the internet recently, yes. Right. Just don't name locations in case. Yeah, a lot of people watch these streams and have ill intentions. Yes, Rich, agreed. There are people just openly. People asked me years ago what I thought about exploring with Josh, and I started watching him years ago. Up until recently, I still think he was a net good for urban exploring. He brought it into the standard consciousness of America. More average people, more owners, more police knew what urban exploring was, knew we weren't vandals. But now we got this recent rash of newbies and just attention-seeking idiots out here just naming places left and right in their titles, in their streams, in everything. And now we're seeing vandalism is going through the roof again at abandoned places. Arsons, thefts, scrapping is going through the roof again. And now the police, the governments, and the owners are cracking down again because it's turned back into a crap fest because of these people. And I don't like it. That's why one of the biggest rules is always protect your location. Don't name it. It's a big rule. I don't know why it's so hard. You have to go name something out. I don't know why that's such a big deal to have to name it. It's just like putting stickers. It's like peeing on it and marking it. Exactly what she does. I know photos of abandoned places thought maybe just too old to understand. No, Rich. No matter how old a guy gets, they like cute naked chicks. But sometimes you're just like, why? And that's not what urban exploring is about. So no, it's not that you're too old to understand, dude. Well, Joker, some of the people you guys have explored with have showed their weaponry on YouTube. Right in the open. And that's a bad item. And I wouldn't even talk about it on YouTube. No, Ian, I ain't showing mine here. Mine are staying off camera. Ooh, got a little 9mm, Jen. My wife carries a PPK 380. Or a PPK or PK. No, it's a PK 380. Mine's a PPQ, and I do always have a PK 380. My PPQ is a 40. But yes, we have a plenty of weaponry in this house. I'm not a gun nut, but I am a avid shooter, and I do like to go shooting. My wife, one of my favorite of my wife's is our semi-automatic shotgun. The 12-gauge semi-auto. Yeah, baby. You put slugs in that, you done messed up somebody's day with that semi-auto puppy. Yeah, I caught by cops 3 times during the day. I was let go mainly because my father's a police officer. Oh, you cheater. That's cheating. I'm telling you right now, though, guys, there are police officers that will arrest you, especially in certain places. But a lot of times, police officers are really cool if you're an urban explorer, especially if you treat them with utmost respect. You're doing something that's making their job possibly harder, making them do something, getting out sometimes during a rainy day, or just possibly something that could cost them a lot of paperwork or trouble if you got hurt. Just treat the cops really well. Even if you are going to get a ticket or arrested, be nice to the police. Just that's the way I feel. I respect our police officers work so hard to do such a job. But yeah, deadline, you're cheating, man. Guys, if you haven't, please hit the thumbs up for the stream. If you can, do me a favor, tweet it out. And feel free to, I love how you guys are talking in the chat and bringing up different things and different comments. You guys have all put in a lot of good stuff tonight. From Jennifer, the den mother of the stream, to Joker's Nation and Rich. Everybody's been really, that's what the stream is about. You guys really talking and doing some stuff. No 5 years in prison for carrying fishing knife. What? Hi, good Mike. How's it going, man? Banned place naming is incredibly destructive. Seems bigger in the UK, but growing here. Agreed to certify. And I know a lot of UK explorers that are really angry about it. And that's where I can agree with the, dang it, 28DL. That's where I can agree with those guys. They get angry at YouTubers because a lot of YouTubers, and not just YouTubers, a lot of Instagram and Facebook explorers too, are just releasing locations. And that's where I'll give 28DL some credit. They really are a little more about controlling and keeping locations from being destroyed. But yeah, Certify is right. In the UK, I know a lot of UK explorers are just beside themselves at people just releasing stuff, naming places, or making things up over there. But now it does seem to be becoming bigger over here. I say in the last 2 years, I'm starting to see a lot more of it going on here. It's reversing all the good of anything that any type of social media urban exploring has ever done for urban exploring. It's starting to reverse it. So yeah, UK cops are snowflakes. Compared to police in a lot of countries, yeah. Because your police over there now are investigating word crimes more than real crimes. Oof, freaky. And Skyline, you can carry a knife, but if I'm right, it can't be a locking knife or have a blade bigger than 2 inch. Ugh. Well, that's teeny tiny. People can look like, oh, it's a cute little knife. What are you going to do with that? Flashlight taser. Now, that's a good idea, Joker. Me and Sean run into some other explorer who had one of those. He's like, dude, I dropped a deer with this thing once. He didn't go out looking for a deer to tase. He got attacked by a deer. Coming out of a place thrown through the woods, and he got attacked by a deer, so he tased the deer. Now, those, Joker, are very valid, and they're legal almost everywhere in America. And the police, those are called a defensive weapon, so you usually can't get in deep crap over those. And boy, from what I hear, they really work, dude. I carry 2 types of pepper spray, one that's a gel, and one that's more of a normal spray type. It's got nerve gas in it. And Sean actually has true military Marines spray still. So, God, that stuff will really drop you. But Sean carries his stick, and I like to carry sharp things. So, yeah. If I carry a sidearm, it is for usually if I'm alone and I'm in a very sketchy area by myself. Let's see. Rich, Skyline, we have all types of ridiculous rules, knives out here as well. A 4-inch blade rule. Yeah, but Rich, can you imagine a 2-inch blade rule? That's teeny tiny. I think we can have a switchblade in one of the states here in the Quad Cities, but not the other. I can't remember. The pop-out straight ones I think anybody can have here. So yeah. What's up, Hike with Mike? I'm trying to sketch on here. I do like how you guys can see the chats. You know where I'm at, and I really am trying to keep up with you guys. And I like your comments. See, it's kind of one of the reasons I do this. I get to talk to all you. Well, Joker, the places I've named have been either I wait to name them after they're demolished. or I have absolute permission, stuff like that. I didn't name Old Reed Hospital, till after it was demolished. My first YouTube Explorer was Forest Hills. It wasn't a rest home. It was partially a nursing home and partially a long-term care for people that were in accidents and had comas. Weird thing. One side was more nursing home, the other side was more coma care. But that was Forest Hills, the first place I did for YouTube. I didn't name Old Reed till after. Any of the places I named I did in Gary were with permission of actually the city of Gary, Indiana. The actual city of Gary, Indiana, so I could name them. Other than that, I do not name schools. I do not name locations. I don't care how beat up it is or anything. I do not name them unless permission. It's an actual public access place where you can just publicly go without any type of penalty, or it's been demolished. So, Joker, I'm mostly with you there, man. I don't care if it's been named, except the part where you said named tons of times. I don't care if it's been named tons of times. A vandal or scrapper a place may have been named 20 times, but that vandal or scrapper may not have seen those 20, but they may see yours, and you may be the cause of damage. And Urban Exploring says, one of the rules, I know you don't like that term, is do no damage to locations. If you name it and that person, somebody sees it, does damage because of your naming, you did damage. I admit I like the fact that UK cops and snowflakes makes going to UK like an Urbex vacation. Yes. I've said that, and I know I've actually had a few Urbex people in the UK annoyed with me, but others admit it's the truth. You urban explorers in the UK have it easy. Urban explorers in America, Germany, New Zealand, Australia, a bunch of other countries, Canada, Mexico, we don't have it that easy. You get caught. It's not okay, you need to leave now and don't come back here. Pat on the butt. See you later. Oh, no. You guys have urban exploring light. Once again, I know I'm going to get hate for this. Sorry. I'm not saying you guys aren't real urban explorers, but you really have it easy. It gets pretty rough over here, especially in some areas. Friend with the reloading channel, he's been censored, shut down. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Exactly, and that's crap. He shouldn't be banned for that. I know people that used to have really nice channels about new firearms coming out on YouTube, and their channels are all gone now. Once fired a 22 pellet gun, does that count? Now, is it a 22 rifle or a 22 caliber pellet gun? But Skyline, for you guys over there, a 22 pellet gun is pretty badass, and that's not making shots. Really, it is. Actually, Joker, you do actually need that permit for cell phone filming. The permit covers any type of filming. I did check that out, and I actually talked to the guy in charge of that film service of Gary, Indiana. And I actually have I have a copy in a folder of that ordinance, and it doesn't matter what you film with. If it's a video and it goes anywhere outside of your home, if you put it up on YouTube, Facebook, Paramount Pictures, whatever, God help if you get it there, cool. If you film it with any type of video equipment, it counts. And I have the actual paperwork from the guy. I had his name too. So I actually talked to him one of the times I was up there. Because I had to go pick something up, and he was in the office. Kind of cool. Because they screwed something up on my one time I went up there. God, I had to go in the office there. They said to come in. Nice guy, though. Took a lot of time, not in a hurry. A very nice government employee. And I think I mentioned in the past, some of the people at Gary really pretty friendly in the government's part. How's Justin doing? I don't know, Rich. I haven't messed with him because I didn't know if he had a lot going on. But I don't know how Justin's doing. I may have to contact him tonight to find out. Well, thanks, Eva. Well, that's kind of, I had 5 different YouTube messages and a couple Instagram messages where people are talking. They love the straight Urbex talk, but they really like when we wander off too. So I was trying to make it more what you guys want this time, and I kind of enjoying it. Because After 34 years of urban exploring, I'll tell you, sometimes even I don't want to talk about urban exploring. Oh, man. But I don't know, Rich. I'm going to have to try to look up at Justice, see how he's doing. Joker, I have a hollow point, 76 and a wrinkle rounds for my Chinese SKS. Sean has a SKS he was allowed to keep from the military, kind of military booty. He got a dispensation from the military to keep it. So he has a real, not a commercial bought SKS. He has one of the holy crap, watch out SKSs. It's a fun gun to shoot, too. Not that I go shooting, YouTube. Welcome to being demonetized on YouTube. Oh, wow. You guys just saw that jump. I see somebody saying hello, Steph. So I'm guessing Red Nickelback and Steph is here, or at least a Steph. Skyline. Now, I don't know how badass that flashlight was, taser flashlight was your brother-in-law got. But I don't know which one Joker's got, but knowing Joker, he's got the one that me and Sean have talked about in the past. There's one, they don't knock you down. I mean, man, those things are cool. Janie's got taser flashlight. See, I got to get one of those. You know that the pepper sprays I got have done me well. And I use the stuff the police buy. So it drops you. Hey, Ian, good night, man. And I appreciate it. Dude, I will get a hold of you. I just got to get editing a bunch of these drone videos. And I want to send you a bunch of links to some stuff, Ian. I'll send you stuff, a whole file link, and you can look at stuff at your own will here coming up here soon and see what you think. And see if there's anything you can do. I'd love to share your music out there, Ian. But have a good night and hug the pups for me, okay? Oh. Yep, there's Steph from RNS. I knew it. Everybody's saying, hi, Steph. How you doing, Steph? Oh, my Lord. I'm way behind. Deadline Urbex. Whoa, dude. Something I missed on deadline here. See, the bad thing is I'm interested in what you guys are saying so much, I don't want to miss stuff. Then I feel like, I missed something cool. Which is good, because that means you guys are saying a lot of cool stuff. And man, this is really good. I think I need less of this, so. I drink like 2 of those a day or more. 10-inch knife involved, nice. Even need his 8-inch boot dagger. Ooh. Then teach Eva to throw it. Eva would not be happy with the 2-inch blade. Well, Janie, I'm going to say right now, most Americans, most 8-year-olds in America would not be happy with the 2-inch blade. A Boy Scout or even a Girl Scout would be going, so what am I going to do with this cute little thing? Eh? Dang, GTR, I think we give 2-inch blades to our toddlers here. We really don't. Okay, maybe in some areas. Okay, maybe in Alabama. Oh, man. 10-inch knife involved. Nice job, Janie. Did it? I have a video up of me describing my experience at the place I went to. Slideshow of outside the buildings, but I named the place. It's just bad. Yes. Deadline. It depends on the place. If it's a public place with public access that you can go to without any type of law infringement, shall we say, then no, it's not bad to name it. Like if it's, welcome to Bob State Park, then no. If I go to, what's one of the parks here in the Quad Cities area? Black Hawk State Park. It's a state park. I go there. No, you can name that. Now, what I can't do is go there at night and explore the little cabins that are dark at night. Like, ooh, look at these cool abandoned places we found in the woods. So it depends on the place, how it's named. If it's a public place, deadline, yes, because if it's not a public place, you should not name it. If it can cause it damage, yes, do not name. Jennifer, you're walking into a trap with that knife. Oh, no problem, Rich. I will. Boy, I wonder if, I don't know if I have it just on my Instagram or not. He can be hard to reach sometimes. I'll check out on Instagram, see if I have him. A Jim Bowie knife. Let's see. Boy, I'm not sure how far I'm behind anymore. I just like name the location because people... Yes, Rich, exactly. And Rich has had problems on the East Coast, guys. They had a firebug going around burning stuff. And the bad thing is that firebug can find places by people naming them. I shouldn't do that. Don't name them. A lot of arson going on lately. We had some in Illinois near Joliet. And the bad thing is now, because of the idiots naming places, and that's what happened. Some guys named places, vandals went there and burned a couple places, and now Joliet is on guard for all the other cool abandonments there. Used to be open explore. Now they've cracked down on them all. Yay! So 2 got destroyed, 1 damaged badly, and now the rest are off limits to us pretty much. Good job. That's why we don't name places. Exactly. And Rich, it was going on in Scotland too. I think Urbex ran into one that got burned. But Jericho had one that got burned last year. It's just uncool. People just burning these things. It's stupid. Yeah, see, Deadline, just be careful. One of the biggest urban exploring rules is protect your locations, or falls under do no harm. Wow, that'd be cool, Deadline. Dang it. Can I click here? No. Ooh, can I click here? No. That is ignorant. Sorry, guys. Used to be you right click on somebody here in the chat and it would open. I could tab their channel up top. Now you can't. They removed that. Another great job, YouTube. Just a bunch of idiots. And the chat just jumped a lot. Oh, it jumped backwards. Well, there's a new one. I'm going to jump all the way forward. Yeah, exactly, Rich. They caught the kid who did it, but still, it's got to protect these places, guys. And right now, we're in a bad area of newbies, amateurs, and people just looking for fame. It draws people to their videos, draws people to their channels if they know they're going to get free locations handed to them. We're in an area of a glut of a bunch of people coming on that aren't real explorers. If you want things just handed to you, you're not a real explorer. Collabing with other explorers, sharing with other real explorers is one thing. But just to go to a place, have 20 places handed out to you, that's not urban exploring. We're in a lot of it right now, and it's causing damage to Urbex. And it's causing a glut of fake Urbexers. People who think, oh, goody, I'm an explorer now. Yeah, you were handed a bunch of spots. It's fake urban exploring, and they're damaging, not only that, they're damaging channels here. Because they are drawing views away from you, the real explorers. Rich goes out and explores. Urbexy was just out exploring the other day, trying to find a place. Didn't get what he wanted, but he found a place, he thinks. Joker goes out exploring. Deadline, dude, I've seen some of your vids. You are out exploring. But you got these fakers coming on. And they just go to these streams who grab up a bunch of sites and go, look at what I did. It's also easy to put out a lot of videos when you're not really doing research, when somebody's just handing you crap. Uncle Ben, clout chasers, yes. Yes, yes, and yes, man. Uncle Ben, damn, you've been just chiming in at the right times tonight. I believe he is now the same person burnt down those new beach houses in Milford. Oh man. Jeez. 34, my cheese cutter is a 4-inch paring knife. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Urbex, yeah. Jeez, it just drives me nuts. Clout chasers, exactly. Terrible. Fake paranormal crap, para-urbex. The problem is, Uncle Ben, I'm not a believer, and I will not mix words, but I've had para people on here. Why? Because these are para people, one, like PSPR, and they've grown up to a bigger channel. God, I'm happy for them. But even now, they still go places and don't always find stuff. Also, you don't see stuff fake flying across the room. It's just so hard to find. We talked about this, so I won't stay on it long. For every one paranormal people that really believes it and has a decent channel that does exploring and doesn't find paranormal stuff a lot of times, like Hobie Cat, you'll have 1,000+ fakers. And it's just getting to be so hard to deal with anybody even who really believes it because there's so much of the fake. It's like, Uncle Ben, new term seems to be paramorons. Nice. Okay, wait a minute, Urbexy. Some people refer to me and Sean as a paramorons. In a universe of Urbex, only two guys could save this abandoned building. They were the paramorons. The Alistair Crowley house got torched in Scotland, drove by on the way. The stuff further south and missed it. Wow. Jeez, desertify. It's too bad. It's like nobody's alone when they enter these buildings. But I might go, no, I'm alone. I still do alone off and on, Rich. My wife actually prefers I don't. But I will admit I don't go alone quite as often just because with my lungs, it's a little harder for me to... in the short term, you screw with me, I'm very strong for my size and I will F you up and I'm nasty. But if something prolonged with multiple people, I could be in trouble with my lungs. But that's once again, I do know a lot of self-defense techniques and I do carry things to defend myself. But my wife prefers I don't go alone. But I have before because Sean seems to be kind of winding down after 34 years of exploring. He seems to be kind of backing off. But I may have found a new partner. We'll see. I know I'm pushing that too early, but I think, but we'll see. Now, but Rich, yeah, it depends on the place, though. There's some places I won't go alone. Even I'll go, no. Even during the day, like, no. But there's other places, oh yeah, I'll take off alone, no problem. Girl went running through an abandoned building, screaming her head off at the top of her lungs. Yeah, see now, Eva, usually those are fake. A lot of times those aren't real abandoned places. If you can do that, one, it's not usually abandoned. Or you're an idiot. Can't run around screaming, right? Terrified of a creaking sound or an animal noise. What do you think about the animal noises, man? Yeah? You realize you're making out with me on camera. No. You're not going to go make out with the camera. I don't know why he has a thing for making out with the camera. The paranormal side is just hokey to me, but each to his own. Yeah. Joker, I'm actually planning on that sometime, man. You guys are closer. I have no problem. You are such a jerk, dude. I don't know what he wants. He's got food. Probably gonna record. I do deed searches. Yes. Yeah, Joker, another one is good tax searches. Go to your city or county assessor and do tax searches. Sean and I found no owners on places. That helps. Well, okay. Boy, Uncle Ben, you're going to try to get me in trouble tonight, man. Guys, sorry, I'm having cat problems. Jax. Psst. Get off the camera. All right, guys, I have no idea where my camera went. There we go. I am having cat issues. We know I have technical difficulties due to what they call tuxedo cat. Is that what you are, a tuxedo cat? Good grief. Sorry, guys. Did not first. First, that's not safe. One person need to act like a fool. Yeah, exactly, Eva. Not a paranormal believer. I just love the history. See how places age. Exactly, Deadline. And there are channels I watch that are paranormal because they do exploring and don't always find stuff. In fact, they rarely find anything they think paranormal. Those are the real para-urbex. Now, Uncle Ben is trying to get me in trouble. Talking about EVPs. I know some people believe in those. I, on the other hand, as somebody that went to college for electronics, EVPs, in my opinion, are not real. In fact, if they are, then everybody drives an EVP. An EVP is just an AM radio set on the permanent scan feature where it only pauses a couple milliseconds on each channel. Your car radio does the same. When you hit scan on AM, it just pauses longer. So you get more words. You get to see what the channel is. And Jax is going to put his butt on my mouse. Dude, your tail is hitting the microphone and the keyboard and everything. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, EVP, I'm sorry to you guys like them. They're, as an electronics person, they're not real. And why would they only choose AM to communicate on, and why radio? Why not TV? Why not any other way? Why not texting? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So now that Uncle Ben has gotten me in troubles, I can't keep my mouth shut. People even dressing their friends up in black robes. Yes, Rich, they are, including somebody like to say he sees a nun everywhere or something. Finds the ghost nun, or what's the other one? Slender Man. Well, Eva, people do stuff like that to get views. It's clicks. They will make up stuff, scream, and cause all this hullabaloo. Yes, hullabaloo. Over clicks. Views. They are drawing away views where there are idiots out there who believe that's real urban exploring, or believe, yes, Jimbo and Billy Bob and their girlfriend over here, they find blood and murder and ghosts everywhere they go. They're always being chased by somebody. A couple big channels built their channels on that, and I am really having a cat issue. Jackson! That's enough. You are 20 pounds of poop head. God. Yeah, a lot of them are doing it for clicks, Eva. It's attention. It's a way to draw, and there are a huge amount of, I don't even call it Urbex. Me and Urbex, you call them Urbex Theater. Urbex Theater channels don't even real Urbex. It's all fake. Oh my God, we're being chased. You never see the person chasing them, or if it is, it's one of their buddies. So yeah, it's all for clicks, and they draw views away from you guys, which really peeves me off. Something Urbexy said to me over a year ago now, and stuck with me. When Urbexy first started watching Urbex on YouTube, he could find guys like you, and gals, you know what I mean? It's a general term. PC culture's got me frightened now. But he could just go to YouTube, type in Urbex in the search, and get good videos to watch. Now if you type in Urbex or Urban Exploring, 90% of it is you'll get hit with just fake spamming theater crap. And you barely find a good channel in the top results anymore. All the fake stuff gets there. That's why they're doing the fake crap. Because YouTube is rewarding them for it. I don't mind. Just don't say you're real Urbex stuff. But Joker, I'm going to take you up on that sometime this year, bud. And that's not a joke. I will. You're close. I can't wait. Meeting other guys that are close is it's good for me. I love it. I'm just hoping this medication, I got to find out if this medication is going to be a permanent slowdown to my condition or not. God, I hope so. See, now Desertify, I wish I could recover more history here, but if I did history on a lot of the places I did, I'd give them away and people would be destroying them. People have asked me, why don't you share more about these places? Because it'll get destroyed. Destroyed. Tons of places will get destroyed if I shared a lot about them. John Spike, off the subject, but about cars. Should think about getting the Model 3 Tesla. Ooh, expensive. They got their ups and downs, John. If you're going to cruise around town, not go too far, a Tesla or any electric car is good. I'd actually look up the Chevy Bolt, and not saying it because I like Chevy, but look it up price-wise and look up how far it goes for the price. The Bolt has got an insane amount of features, and yes, I know about electric cars. I watch and read a lot about them. They have their good and their bad. I would own a small electric car like a, I forgot the name of that little sucker. Oh, Nissan Leaf. I wouldn't mind having one of those for cruising around here in town. It would save me time and gas. But for actually trips like Iowa City and back, there's times I have to use my wipers, my heat, air conditioning, and everything running. Electric cars, you got problems. Get caught in traffic on I-80? Ooh, buddy. I got caught in traffic, sat there for over an hour and a half one time in 90-degree weather. Imagine doing that in an electric car with the air running and you're not, yeah. So, John, be careful. It depends how far you're going to go in them. Electric cars, if you take trips, you got to have certain charging stations. I like gas cars. That Impala gets almost 600 miles a tank. Well, me and Sean got to pull over to go to the bathroom and get gas. We can be in and out in 10 minutes and go another 500-600 miles in the Impala. Electric car, you're going 200-300 miles and you're going to take, well, not at 300. It's usually 200, 210 miles. Then you got to charge them for a long time. Unless you have an actual Tesla charging station, you're talking a good hour or two at a place. So, yeah. But they're a little expensive, John. I'd look around at the Chevy Bolt and a few others first if you're not going to go driving highway a lot. If you're going to go driving highway, just be aware there aren't a lot of places to charge these yet to charge them at a decent speed. Jax! Guys, I'm going to do and make it a good cat recipe. I'm going to Sweet and Sour Tabby here in a second. Dude, this is not a toy. He's pulling notes with these people's names off the desk. Now I gotta get my camera right. Dude, you are being such a turd. Jax! Okay, that's it. Excuse me, everybody. I gotta pick. You. Yeah, you're being a nugget head. Apologize. Get over there and slid on your thing. Grief. Animals and kids, guys. Don't work with animals and kids. There we go. Now I can get my camera set back. Man. So yeah, be careful about getting electric vehicles. Yeah, Stephanie, he does love me. He loves me a little too much. Jaxie, go murder mice. Jennifer, we have no mice in this house. Every time we have mice, if they can't get to them, they'll let you know where they're at. Pepper, the bigger cat upstairs, she goes out and hunts bugs in the yard. Oh, Joker. Yeah, that Omar. Boy, I don't want to continue that chat. Omar. Oh. Yeah, anything stage or pretend. Well, that's anything Omar then, guys. Fake weight gamers waving X-Acto knives. Nice, a gay X-Acto knives. Tell you what, I hate to say this, but the UK gangs would not want to come up with against a good Chicago American gang. I'm saying the UK gang is going to get slaughtered. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Yep. Yeah, they never see him past the front door. There's a lot of fakers out there. It's crazy. Let's see. Trying to catch up with you guys for once. Jax is a cutie, even he's a little stinker. Yeah, problem is he's too cute and he knows it. I could send you guys some pictures where he's horrid. He sleeps on his back in the middle of the living room floor with his legs straight up in the air. He's way too comfortable with his life in general. Somebody needs to pay some taxes and get a job. Model 3 under 60 fully loaded. I thought it was a little higher fully loaded, John. Now you get the lower Model 3 is a Model 3 is like a Model 3S. There's like a Model 3 Performance also. But yeah, John, look up the ranges. If you are actually going to drive an electric car on trips, be aware there are different levels of charging stations, and a lot of places don't have charging stations. You can be charging through a low-end cord, and that can take sometimes 6 hours or more. So be aware. Electric cars someday will be a great future item. But right now, they're not going to take the place of a gasoline vehicle for a lot of things in life. Mo Sargi. Ugh. Eva, you guys are killing me. Yeah. Oh, Mo. Hey, Mo. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. Horrible. Jax is now trying to knock more crap off. Oh, God, he's going to get into stuff. Now that I annoyed him. When he wants attention, he goes and gets into trouble purposely. Now he's getting into the cup full of pens and pulling them out one by one. Camry hybrid. Much attempts Tesla. Oh, some of the hybrids are better. They're not better for the environment, guys. Fact is, look it up. But they are better for mileage and stuff like that. But like I said, I'd like a Chevy Bolt or something like a Nissan Leaf around the Quad Cities here. Nothing will replace the Impala or our Durango for our trips or the Trans Am for fun, but you know. I saw one of those Nissan Leafs one time, and it kept up with my wife's Sport Durango. Yeah, they're fast. Electric cars are hella fast to a point. Where they run into a wall is a top end where gas cars can go faster. Hey, Stephanie, have a good one, hon. Rich, you're dead right, man. See, now Rich knows. Rich is another one of us careful for, you gotta stay from the tool truck types. But yeah, Rich, you're right. The battery technology's not there yet. It will be. I give it 10 years. In 10 years, I think electric cars will be able to rival a lot of gas cars. Not all, but a lot. I'm just saying. No, Rich, the Chevy Bolt get 236 miles a charge, and it costs less than the Tesla and has almost as many features as the Tesla Model 3. And that goes 200, the Bolt, not the Volt. That's the hybrid. That's the electric gas hybrid of theirs. The Chevy Bolt looks almost like an SUV. It's a very nice one, Rich. And GM actually had that. It's actually a very innovative and hella beautifully priced for what it does. Just I still can't afford it. Getting people to join your channel hurts. YouTube is less actively watching. Exactly, Desert. I don't know if I missed something up here. But yes. But yeah, Camry Hybrid would be a good one. Lamborghini. Yes, Teslas are a status symbol like Lamborghinis. There are electrics out there that are amazing and a lot cheaper than a Tesla. And you can get those serviced at a Chevy dealer, a Ford dealer, a Dodge dealer, yada, yada, yada. Nissan dealer. Tesla dealers are a lot harder to find and a lot more expensive, guys. Fact. Remember that, John. Look up if you do have a problem, where you got to go to get it worked on, get it fixed, how much does it cost? The Cadillac ELR. Ooh, Ben, you are well informed. Yes. Cadillac ELR is crazy cool. Joker. Paranormal has enough bad press and disbelief. We don't need the F-tards making it worse. Exactly. And the bad thing is for people that truly believe they are so many fudge tards making it worse. Oh, yeah, Stephanie, like J&E said, thank you for the stream the other night you guys did. It was a good stream. It was a fun stream. That's why I was there. And J&E was there, and a couple other people were there. It was a good time. You had a huge table used to drop motors and subframes. Drop the batteries. Oh, yeah. Rich, have you guys ever done the battery in a hybrid or electric yet? Because you have to have special equipment and gloves. We actually had, at the shop I was working at, we had the double layer gloves. They had to be certified twice a year by the electric company in the area. They had to come and certify these things. They're lineman's gloves to handle the voltage and stuff. Yeah, John Spike, 0 to 60 in 3.2. Yes, it'll do that. But look how much it takes out of your battery to do it. I can go to let's go to a drag strip in my Trans Am. Full tank of gas. I can drag strip up and down that for hours and still have enough gas to drive 50, 60 miles home. You do that in a Tesla, they don't show you in these Tesla drag race videos where they're at the drag strip beating everybody. They trailer it there and trailer it home because that kills the charge. Each charge, a Tesla may go 250 miles. That's pushing it real heavily. Go 250 miles. You step on the gas, it's not proportional. You go that 3.2 second drag race, you just used 60 or 80 miles of your battery up. So they don't show you those videos. They go 3-4 times. That car's dead. Then they got to charge it or trailer it home. So John, that 3.2 comes with a hell of a cost. And the new Vet will do it in 3.2. And you can do it multiple times and still drive it home. Just saying. So yes, electrics do have an advantage. Or the Nissan Leaf. You may think it's a weenie little car. It does 0 to 60 in like 4.8 seconds. That's crazy. But it is at a cost. You'll destroy your battery time. And yes, the batteries are pretty much the whole floor of these things, and they weigh. You think a car is weighed heavily normally? You got a bridge you're going across, think it's a little sketchy in your car. Try it in these things. Whoa, are they heavy. Well, Rich, you know what lighten up the batteries is LiPo. Like that's what they use in drones. Problem is LiPo batteries, when you get big, get very unstable. I actually bought a LiPo battery to replace the battery in my cell. And the LiPo battery in this is lighter and able to carry much more power per size than the original, metal hydride battery or lithium metal or whatever was in it. But you make big ones and they get unstable and do not like all the stuff cars go through. But yeah, John, really do some research before you buy something like that. The batteries inside cars are, I don't know if they're lithium ion. They might be metal hydride, Ben. I can't remember. Tesla's trying to be the automotive Apple. They are. They already are. People who own Apple products like to own Teslas. Sorry, John, not being mean, but a lot of the Apple tards love their Teslas. I love my Apple. It does the same thing my computer does and costs 3 times as much. Why? Rich, hydrogen technology actually has been almost perfected for a long time. GM has had a fleet of hydrogen vehicles in California now for 10 years. And they run hydrogen and run it well. Problem with hydrogen is, do you want the average dingus out there trying to fill their car with hydrogen? Can you imagine if there's a spark or if they do something wrong? Oh my Lord. Tesla's already the automotive Apple. A water fuel car. Well, no, Jennifer. See, hydrogen cars, what hydrogen cars produce as a byproduct is water. It's not water power, but hydrogen cars produce, what comes out the tailpipe is water. So, yeah. But the technology's been pretty perfected, Rich. It's hard to get hydrogen out there. People think Hindenburg. Quite a significant airstrike in Iraq. Hope not too many casualties. I don't mind casualties as long as it's bad guys. Just saying. I don't like death of anybody, but hey, if it's going to be anybody, rather the bad guys than good guys. And I hope to God, not to get political here again, guys, I hope to God it's not Iran doing something stupid, because this president won't F around. He won't do like Obama. He will not draw a line in the sand, draw another line in the sand, another line in the sand, another line in the sand. He will just, he'll make a glass factory out of the suckers. The Bolt, I don't think the old Bolt's too bad, John, but the problem is, if looks aren't everything, look at the features of the Bolt and the price and the mileage on it. It's crazy what that thing will do. So it may be ugly, but I'm just saying. Looks ain't everything, and just be aware of what electric cars have major limitations of. Also, electric cars don't like super cold weather. Just a fact. Apple, is that a good thing? No. I'm not a big fan of Apple, guys, partially because of the way they're doing their business practices in China. A factory that has a net around it to keep people from jumping out, committing suicide. Yes, that's Apple. Let alone their stuff costing way too much to do the same thing. I can buy an iPhone for the triple what this does. It is the same thing this one does. Fingerprint recognition and all. I don't know, John. It depends. The Tesla sounds kind of expensive to do the same things, and that Chevy Bolt actually goes farther than the regular model Tesla. I'm just saying. If you want usability, if you want looks and you want an Apple car, yeah, automatically think the Tesla. I think the Teslas are kind of ugly. I think almost all the electric cars and hybrids are pretty ugly. It's like, why do they have to make them ugly? Yes, Sean. What about lead acid and AGM? Lead acid is way too heavy, and AGM is almost as heavy. It's not as heavy, but yeah, I think they're using lithium ion or lithium hydride batteries. But yeah, I mean, God, a lead acid battery you put in your car, a normal car is heavier than crap. Can you imagine one the size of half your car? Your car would weigh like 12 tons. It's a strike on the U.S. Air Force Base? Oh, buddy. Well, Urbexy, anybody needs some cool glass work done? Go to Iran. You're about to see some cool new glass work done. Jax, you're about to have a big new litter box in Iran. Time to drop a Moab. Do you guys know that Donald Trump is one of the only presidents in history, actually he's the only president in history, to actually use our Moab? He is. All those bunkers in the Middle East that Obama couldn't get the bad guys and wouldn't go after them a lot of times. Sorry, this sounds political. Trump dropped Moabs and killed over 300 terrorists at one shot without risking a single American life. Moab. When you gotta say it with love, say it with Moab. Nice, Joker. Killed it perfectly. John Spike, 325 miles per charge. That's actually been debunked a lot on that Tesla. Be careful with that. The Tesla Model 3 normally does not get that. It gets right around 250. Maybe 275. 325 is, nobody's getting that. And remember, when they give you a 325, that is pretty much downwind, no headlights, no air conditioning, no radio. Because remember, everything you turn on, I don't care if it's just the radio, pulls power. When they test these things, they turn the gauge clusters off. They turn everything off. They go downwind, downhill, and perfect weather, they run nothing. So be careful on that. They're even more scurvy on their ratings than the guys are on the gasoline car ratings. Eva, I agree. Yeah, not good now messing with us. Especially right now, since we have a president, I can sit and draw a red line, then go, oopsie, when somebody crosses it. You draw a red line with this. This guy draws a line. He says, don't mess with us. You mess with us, oh boy. And I think Iran, after 50 years ago, come into trouble. They've been killing Americans for 50 years, guys. When I was a tiny child, they were kidnapping and killing Americans. It's been going on in every administration, Democrat and Republican, so see, it's not political, has let them kill Americans. They've attacked American citizens twice here in the last year, including recently. And we're supposed to do nothing. So, you know what? If that was your family members killed, wouldn't you want something done finally, 50 years in? Lead acid doesn't like deep cycles, says Urbexy. Back to batteries. There are deep cycle lead acid batteries, Urbexy. A lot of boats use deep cycle. At least here. I don't know, Rich. I don't need a car to start recording everything around it. I just think they're ugly. I don't think most of the electric cars, even the Bolt, I don't think is overly pretty, like John said. But I think almost all of them are ugly. Everything from the Prius on up. Why do they have to make these things so ugly? JD, Apple's junk now allows my house like Brussels sprouts. Oh, I can go with you on both of those. Yes, Apple and Brussels sprouts, both bad. So far, we have a lot of votes in here for Moab. Rich discoveries. If it's a war, they will not win. Oh, not even a chance. The only thing positive is next generation warfare. Oh, yeah. See, that's the funny thing is, why would you start a war with a country that can have 19-year-olds sit in Arizona and drone your ass from there? We don't even have to send in a single troop if we don't want to. And why not just Moab them? Yeah, it's just stupid. I don't know. It's like a chihuahua peeing in the Grand Canyon. Ain't gonna do anything for it. And it won't be a war. So it's just finally stupid. These idiots been getting bad for a long time. They've been killing more and more people around the world. So you know what? Oh, God. You know what? The guy was traced directly to killing Americans here in the last couple months. Once again, if that was your family, wouldn't you want something done? And then he was caught trying to, again, set up more killings of Americans. And then our allies and everything else. So what? Sooner or later, how many Americans' lives is it worth till we do something? If they choose to attack, that's up to them. We killed one dude. And if they want to attack, fine, we'll end you. And I don't think this guy is going to piss around like George Bush. I think he'll end this. Yes. Yes, Rich, I agree. They are defending a terrorist, a proven terrorist. He's actually been proven to be one of the biggest terrorists and organizers in the world of terrorism. And they're whining about him getting killed. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, guys, I agree with you, Rich, on the wars. Sean served in the original Desert Storm, guys. So my best friend was in some of this crap. So these liberals need to shut the F up. Sorry, guys, if you're against this going on. But how many Americans' lives over the last 50 years since we let this idiot country take and done nothing? How many families in America are whining, well, not whining, you know what I mean, are really hurt because their family member's dead and we did nothing? So, welcome to Political Corner. Crap. Demonetized now. I talked good about the president. Crap. Hello. Jax heard Trump. Jax likes Trump. You like him, don't you? He'll sit and stare at Donald Trump on TV. Strange. Trump could have obliterated them for the Gulf freighters. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Joker, you're right. He could have, if he was a warmonger, he could have done something many times by now, and he hasn't. He's showed a lot of restraint, and they've pushed him and pushed him. No, Rich, you're fine. We're past the point where we talk about Urbex. We've done a great Urbex chat, guys. And these streams are, near the end, are for open discussion of any type. And I'm not one to shy away from political discussions. And you're going to lay down and stop knocking things down, little mister. Don't you eyeball me. Does that slow blinky thing at me when he's like, I love you. Rich, don't feel bad. These streams are pretty much, and I honestly mean it, you guys steer the streams. We've done a lot of Urbex talk tonight, guys. So if you guys want to talk about this, I have no problem. In fact, I will say something here. I loved when the liberals come out and screamed, oh my God, this embassy thing, that was Trump's Benghazi. Wrong. In Benghazi, Hillary Clinton and President Obama called back troops, even arrested a colonel. Look it up. Arrested a colonel and his other troops who said, screw you, we're going anyway. Arrested them to stop them from going saving those people. Now, in Trump presidency, our embassy gets attacked. Less than an hour, Trump had over 100 troops and equipment there. Paratroopers, special forces and all. Not Benghazi. And I know I sound pissed right now because I am. Comparing Benghazi to what Trump did, that just shows you how idiotic these people are. It is stupid. Benghazi, people got killed, tortured, raped, burned. They took our ambassador, one of the first ambassadors killed in American history, well, at least last, 75 years, under Obama's watch, killed. He was tortured and burned and hung up to people to see. How's this ambassador doing? Hey, this ambassador's safe and alive. Not Benghazi, you liberal idiots. So there, that's my little annoyance. No, just Skyline. No, it's not just Americans. And I'm sorry, but I know we all look at our own first, but Iran does have a special place in its heart for killing Americans. They have been slaughtering us at a higher rate than a lot of countries for a long time. We had the hostage crisis when I was a child even. They took and killed a bunch of us. So yes, Skyline, I totally agree. They are definitely killing, you got the UK citizens, Australian citizens, even some Italian and German and Mexican citizens, and citizens of Israel, and the few good countries are in the Middle East. So I can't understand being angry about killing these idiots. How many deaths is it worth it? How many of GTR's, countrymen need to die over the last 40, 50 years from this rogue nation? We just keep patting on the butt and doing sanctions. How many years? How many Americans? How many Australians? How many Israelis? God dang, sorry. How many people? How many Canadians? How many, you know what I mean? How many was it worth? So yes, Skyline, I'm very sorry. Joker, Bolt looks like a Prius had sex with a Cavalier. Yes, but look at the features of that thing and the price. Once again, looks aren't everything. And my wife got me. Oof. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the features, though, if you're going to buy an electric, though, Joker's, I was saying, look at the features and cost of the Bolt. And the performance of it for that cost is crazy good. Moab. Skyline likes that Moab. Hey, look it up, guys. President Trump has used them. Strangely, it got rid of those bunkers that Obama couldn't get to. Our spotters in the area said huge areas of land around those bunkers looked like water for 30 seconds. That's how badass those bombs are. And I said B-O-M-B, so now I'm demonetized. Rats. Okay, Moab. Hopefully the algorithm missed the one B-O-M-B. Optima makes a deep cycle gel battery. Optima also makes a good spiral core battery, Rich. Rich, you're right. Lithium, the batteries used for these hybrids and electrics are horribly polluting. And they're even going to be worse when you come to the cycle where they're starting to be going bad and got to be thrown out and replaced, is they are almost as toxic as nuclear waste. John Spike, you know what? You said you support our president. You know what? The funny thing is, and I don't think this is even a Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative thing. I think most of the country does support the president. Really. I mean, they don't look at it as partisan. I don't. I just look at a guy who's done good things for the country and stands up for Americans and our soldiers. And as ex-military, I know Sean loves him. I know other military people that love him. I know police officers that love him. He stands up for Americans, guys. He stands up for this country, and I don't care. I think a lot of people of both parties like the guy. Something also be said for being able to understand somebody that's in political office, not get a bullcrap answer. Let's see. Urbex, what's the name of Optima? Yes, they do. Optima does make good batteries for that. Author Benghazi attack. Hey, Deadline, have a good one, man. And thank you very much for tonight. You did. I enjoyed you being. You're just one of those people. You guys, a lot of you guys are just on tonight. Just remember, we're all in this together, allies together against a common enemy. Well, Skyline, I wonder sometimes because your government has really kind of pissed on our government, and especially our president, over the last 3 years. So sometimes, and this isn't the general people of the UK. Trust me. A lot of you guys, Trump went over there, and there was a lot of supporters over there for Donald Trump. I think your government is doing a disservice. They do a lot of crap on him. And then they ask him for money or help all the time. Bad move. But yeah, Skyline, no, I don't want any. I'm tired of Iran killing everybody. Iran is the biggest sponsor of terrorism worldwide, guys, and it's proven. Obama administration proved that. But he just drew red lines in the sand. It's called Trump a big stupid head. I think you're one of them. Exactly, Rich. Well, and Skyline, unfortunately, when it comes right down to it, everybody stands back, lets America take care of everything. And they do. United Nations, NATO, 90% of the time they look to us, go, okay, you do this for us, right? Okay, fine. So we're going to condemn you if you don't do it for us, but we're going to condemn you if you do too. Well, see, Joker, I have the Trans Am for that. No, trust me, Joker, I got a lot of friends over there in the UK, and I don't want any of you guys killed. Especially some idiots like these people are over there. Yep. I'm going to have to check this out when we're done here. Exactly, Jennifer. Hey guys, if you noticed when I started the stream, I did put up a little thing. Some of you may not notice. Depends when you came in. I put this up at the beginning of my stream. I may do it from now on, so you can be a little more mean about things. I don't know if you can see that through that chat thing. Let me move the chat viewer down. I put that up at the beginning of my streams. I don't know if I'll do it every time, but this video is not made for children and will contain adult language and themes. This video probably shouldn't be watched by snowflake adults either. I almost put adults in general, but you know what? I'll take a little stab. That's not political. Snowflakes are a breed. Trust me. They are. Snowflakes need lots of help. They need cuddles. They need lots of cuddles. I also feel like putting that at the front of my videos from now on. No, Skyline, I'm not trying to belittle. I just don't like how most of the Allied forces kind of stand back, let us pay for most of everything and do most of it. No, I'm not saying you don't. UK has got some... I know military friends who have worked with some of the special forces from the UK who fought side by side with a lot of the UK fighters. And I'll tell you what, I'm just unhappy with your government. You have some great military people. You have some great people over there. Your government is being a bunch of nugget heads. So you know what I mean? Yes, GTR, your government has behaved like spineless jellyfish, and that's a problem. But I've got military friends who fought next to your guys, and we're proud to have done so. You know, there are some great allies we have, but unfortunately, when it comes right down to it, a lot of people, and even if it's not your military, Skyline, your government will stand back and put it on us a lot of times. And I'm waiting now for your government, hopefully they don't, go and blame Trump for this. The guys were killing our people. They attacked embassies. They killed some people a couple months ago, Americans. So what's the president supposed to do? If he didn't do anything, they'd be all over him about that. He doesn't care about American lives. See, just let it happen. So yeah. It's a catch-22. But no, I'm not belittling what your forces have done, Skyline. Because even in the Bush's bullcrap, you guys were there. Trust me, you guys gave lives too. I'm just saying, Iran does have a special hatred for us in America, though. They really do. No, I would not belittle them, Skyline. Like I said, once again, I'm reiterating, it's the government over there you guys got going on. Just like we have here. Obama kills a terrorist, hero. Trump does, what a jerk. Twice now, he's taken out terrorists. And both times, they crapped on him for it. They threw a celebration when Obama did it. I guess our second airstrike towards the base. You know what? Fine. I hope none of our guys get hurt, but I hope for every one of ours to get hurt, they take out 1,000 of theirs. I'd be more than happy to make a glass factory out of Iran. Once again, this has been going on since I was a child. They were killing not just Americans, but they do have a special place for us Americans. They've been killing people for 50 years, and we've been letting them get away with it. All the presidents. Oh man, I'm talking Bush, Bush 2, Obama, Clinton, any of them. Reagan. Boy, he started some crap. It's not yet WW3, but several news channels were mentioned. Oh my lord, Eva. WW3. These are idiots. World War III. That was covered the world. Who do you think's going to defend Iran against us? Really? Ain't nobody smart going to jump into that one. Not if Trump goes after him for real. People are going to stand back. Even Russia's going to stand back and go, dude, Iran, you done screwed the pooch. We're not going to go to major war for you idiots. So yeah, Eva, anybody says World War III is a bunch of morons, and I'll say that's a stupid fact. And boy, I know I got demonetized now. That's another one of those words you can't say. Crap. See, that's a bad thing. We can't even talk about reality on YouTube. They nail you for reality. Who's the snowflake gave thumbs down? Change it up. Probably gone a long time ago. Joker. They stop in, sit in the background. That's another thing I want to stop on YouTube. No more lurking. No more lurking. If you're going to be there, you're going to be viewed. There'll be a record of you being on that stream. YouTube could do that real easy too, and they don't. Rich, they've been attacking us since the 1970s. Yes. Has nothing to do with Trump. It's like you said, he's just the first one to stand up. Yeah. Yeah. They had murdered people ever since I can remember, all the time since I was a kid. And yes, GTR, not just Americans, but they do go after us special. But they've killed people from the UK, Australia. I remember some Australians got killed a while back from Iran. Israelis, you name it, they go after them. We knew this guy's been doing it now for 30 years. So I don't understand it. Well, Rich, we hope Boris is actually going to stand up and finally get him out of the European Union. The European Union has screwed the UK over hardcore. The UK was so much better off before the European Union. The European Union just sent the leeches in, and it has damaged the UK people. It's damaged the UK medical systems. It's messed up a lot of that country, and I feel so bad for the people. And Boris had better get him out because that's what he ran on. If he doesn't, he will be gone. I mean, I don't think Boris will survive. I don't think he'll do a full term if he doesn't get him out soon. He won in a landslide over there too, Rich. So we'll see. It's okay, Eva. I mean, I've said a couple out loud that I'll probably get nailed for. It happens. You know, I put that this is an adult chat from now on. I warned the families. So, you know, there's a lot of words you can't say anymore, Eva. It's crazy. You can't even mention what a reality on YouTube. Well, you can if you hate Orange Man bad, you know? If I was there saying Orange Man bad, sure. Jimmy Kimmel can break the rules a lot. Look up some of his posts. Ooh, he breaks a lot of YouTube rules. But that's okay. I'll have to check that out here. Janie, Iran-Contra. Well, Joker, be careful because Iran-Contra was caused by Reagan. He did some very illegal stuff. We are involved in half of that stuff over there because of Reagan. Reagan gave weapons to this guy that hates this guy and hates this guy, hates this guy, hates this guy, just hoping to tick the Russians off. But he armed everybody. I know military guys that were over in Desert Storm that say, you know how we knew what Saddam had? Because we gave it to him. It was American ordnance, American gas canisters and stuff. Reagan gave him the crap. We armed him. So, yeah. I see having family, I got to get my ass to bed. Well, you better take the rest of you to bed with it. You're going to look awful funny sitting at the computer typing back here with missing your butt. Logan Sport tomorrow at 10 for a welding gig. Cool. Have a good one, Jennifer. Thank you very much. And take your bootay and the rest of you to bed. Have a good one, hun. Eva, the worst they can do on this stream, from what I've done, is maybe demonetize this video. I doubt they'll give me a strike. Unless somebody really complained or something, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I doubt it. If you ever drink Bang energy drinks, drink the Sour Heads one. It's a good one. Have a good night, Jennifer. And if you send me any more emails, let me know. You have my Instagram, Jennifer. You can contact me anytime. And let me know you email in case it does send any into the spam. And guys, honestly, look Jennifer up. If you want research here in America, research on locations, look her up. She sent me research on locations trying to help me find some. She's looking around. You can't beat that for a nice helping hand. Well, Urbex, the problem is there's catchwords on YouTube. The B-O-M-B word. The W-O-R, W oral word. No, W-R, W-A-R word after it. You say those and, when I did the military ship, the old ship, I couldn't even say certain terms with that nice historical boat because YouTube would go after me. Well, see, Joker, what it is, though, is YouTube has catchwords. That algorithm hears words or sees it in the chat, and they go, pfft. Unless, once again, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, then I can post and say horrid things. I can attack children. I can do whatever I want as long as I'm Jimmy Kimmel. But if I'm me, oh boy. I said I got to tour a tank transport boat from the last big dust-up, worldwide dust-up, and I couldn't even mention what it was from and a lot of stuff, words to do with it, because YouTube kept demonetizing me and then threatening to take the video down. I can't show a great piece of history. It was at the D-Day battles. It's like, holy crap. If you list as educational, you'd be exempt. Oh my. I'm not sure I have boots deep enough for that one, Joker. Do you have your channel down as educational or do you have it down as entertainment? Hey guys, Joker brings up a good point. What's your channel set at? Are you entertainment, educational? What are you? What do you have your channel set at? What are you? Like over here, I've got, well, I can't do anything now. Tell you what, you guys have been extremely, I just found out that I have analytics here. I can look at the stream analytics. We've had steady streams of talking going on all dang night. Dang, guys. We've been chatting up a storm by the looks of this graph I got here. Educational, you can list these as educational when you upload it. Well, I'm not uploading, I'm doing it live. But you know what I mean, Joker. I'm just saying it's, certain words they go after. Which is unfortunate because YouTube is registered. I'm going to tell everybody this like I did in my stream last night. We all need to be talking about this more. YouTube is registered in the United States, where it's controlled from, as a neutral platform provider. That gives it major tax breaks, lets out certain rules. It really is a major boon to YouTube to be called a neutral platform provider. But now they are breaking those laws and rules, and they're not. They're very one-sided. They've even been caught admitting they're going to screw with the 2020 elections. We need to be screaming more about this because they are not a neutral platform provider anymore. They are messing with all of us by doing this stuff. Even the words. Trying to talk about a piece of good history I can't talk about because, that catchword. Yet Jimmy Kimmel can use it 40 times in a monologue he posts here. So yeah. YouTube is actually under investigation in the United States Congress. Of course, now they've stalled because all they want to do is play the impeachment crap instead of doing anything useful. YouTube is under investigation for breaking the neutral platform laws, rules, and regulations. It could get them a multi-billion-dollar fine and get them to lose that setting, that neutral platform, because they're not being neutral. Oh, no problem, J&E. Have a good one, Jim. Have a good one, Eva. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know if you're both going or just one, but thank you very much. And thank you for going on RNS's stream. They have a nice stream. They're really trying, and it's nice to see you guys over there. Being on YouTube these days is like sitting in class for snowflakes. SJW is undersorted liberal numpties. It is, Skyline. Dead on. Like I said, once again, I watch a guy called Salty Cracker, and he just got demonetized by YouTube because, you know what? He's a deep conservative. I like what he talks about. I don't always agree with him. Trust me, I'm not a deep conservative. I'm centrist with a conservative leaning. But boy, I can tick some conservatives off too. But he's been demonetized because of his points of view. Yet he points out there are people on the far side, the libtard side, that say horrendous things, do horrendous things, threaten on YouTube to off Mr. Presidente here in this country openly, and they're not removed. He's never said anything like that. So, yes, YouTube is becoming, that right there is why people are looking at things like BitChute. BitChute is freedom of speech. YouTube used to be freedom of speech. So, yeah, it's getting weird. And like I said, BitChute isn't there right now, but boy, they are leaps and bounds in short time for a small non-trillion-dollar company. Well, Joker, I know some channels that used to do that, and they got told by YouTube they couldn't, and one was Salty Cracker. So, I don't know. I don't know if that works all anymore. Starting to snow, so I might go for a bike ride down the station if you... All right, guys. If Rich goes bike riding, look out for a stream later. He might be down at the train station. If he doesn't get hit by a snowplow riding his bicycle in the snow. You got bigger testes than I do, Rich, man. I do not like the cold, and I don't want to ride bicycle in it. Then Eva can talk about me. Oh, Jim, she loves you to death. At least while you're here. Rich, it's a BS as well. You're either a platformer or a publisher. Yes. They're publishing opinions and getting they're playing platform status. Yes, they are. That's how they get away with it. Yes. Problem is, people in Congress have taken notice, but with our congressional slant right now, all they want to do is go after the president and not do anything useful. I really look at the House of Representatives. Name what they've done useful. They've done nothing. Oh, they signed one bill done by the president's team going, oh, look what we did. That you didn't do that trade agreement. You just signed it. So, yeah, I agree, Rich. They're trying to act like, they're trying to say out loud, oh, no, we're a platform provider. Nothing else. But they're obviously not. Like I said, videos. Veritas pulled out videos, and YouTube doesn't deny it. At least 3 videos now shown they've admitted they're going to rig the algorithm to go against the president. And they're already pulling people who are conservative. That's not legal but they're hoping the Democrats and the Congress will keep everything out their back. And they have. Remember, Facebook got in trouble for this recently. Facebook didn't get protection YouTube's getting. They've changed a little. They reinstated some of the people. Gotta get going. No problem, Eva. See, yep. See, Jim will let you stay on here and talk about it. All right, guys. Yeah, I need to go too anyway. It's been a great stream. And honestly, guys, I can look at the analytics here. I didn't know I could do that. Wow, it dropped off at one time to nothing. That's weird. Huh. But then it came right back. Wow. Cute. You guys look at this. This is kind of a cool chart. It shows you guys have been chatting. Dang. Love that. I mean, great. I'm glad you guys like the stream this way. Feel free to email me, message me on Instagram, suggest anything you want, suggest it here. I enjoyed this, even at the end. I'm going to have to go check the news and see what happened, guys, here in a minute, and see what's going on, and see if we should buy stock in glass companies. See if we're all going to be able to buy real cheap windshields for our cars. Yeah, Joker, it has been fun, and thank you very much, man, for being here. You contribute a lot. Even when me and other people in the chat don't agree, you always state your case. You always contribute to the streams. You've done a great job ever since you started coming here to contribute to the streams. And that's what the streams are. You guys here. I'm just a loudmouth trying to make sure everybody gets their word out and trying to moderate. How's that? I don't know how to say it. But it has been fun, Joker. Great. And Skyline, man. Dude, trust me, I don't mean offense towards your people. I've got a lot of friends over there, man. I could tell you, I could have Sean come in here someday if he wants to get in front of the camera again. He could tell you stuff about some of the fighters from over there he fought with. And trust me, he would put his back up against your soldiers any day of the week, man. So thank you very much. And no, I hope your government stands up for anything that's going on. And I hope we can go in and kick their butts together, honestly. That'd be the best thing. John Spike, hey, yeah, look more into the Tesla, look more into electric cars. Look at their weaknesses, John. But other than that, you may like them if you're going to do certain things with them. I would want one for my around town stuff. Pretty much, Joker. I'll agree with you that for right now. Pretty much. Oh, Rich, yeah, I'm going to leave a little bit. I've been on a long time. My throat's getting sore. And I'm going to get out of here. But thanks, guys. It's been a fun stream, honestly. We did a lot of Urbex talk. Good stuff. And then we just branched off to everything you guys wanted, which was great. Everything from electric cars to, oh boy, we may be making a glass factory. Or Jackson's got a really cool new litter box. I'm telling you. All right, for me and little Trouble Cat, who's actually right up there above the box staring down, I am going to get out of here, guys. It's been a great stream. And Rich, don't feel bad bringing stuff up. That's the part of the change. It's why I have that card at the front of the streams now, letting people know it's not for kids. Talk to some people. So you guys are free to talk, bring it up. Even a few more colorful metaphors, you know. So that's what it is. No problem, Rich. That's auto incorrect, man. Have a good night, and look out for Rich in case he goes up to the train station tonight, everybody. Other than that, also look out for Joker's Nation. He does live streams. Check out his streams. I think I was on the last one, wasn't I, Joker? Or did I miss one? On there for a good while. He also does some good streams, and he's interactive. He doesn't let you get bored like some streams do. So, yeah. And if you like paranormal, he does talk some paranormal. I said not my thing, but if you like some paranormal, check him out. All right, guys. Oh, last one. I missed the last one. Or was I at the last one? Dang it. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. does Joker. Okay, that's 8 p.m. Central. America Central. Yes. See, I couldn't remember if you're just edged across that line, but no, you're not. All right, guys, thanks. I do have to go. I'm being paged by a dog who needs to go to the bathroom now. I hear him upstairs. Talk to you if not before, and let's hope for the bad guys to take the brunt of any issues over our guys. All right, good luck, everybody. Talk to you later, and happy exploring, and happy car shopping, John. Talk to you later, man, and keep Explorers on your channel name.